Guten Morgen, half a day in Heckian. It is hot and toasty out here. The cemetery was fun, but now it's time for sunless skies. Oh my god, it's so hot. I don't know much about this game, but I think it's similar to another game that I tried and I failed. But I'm like, whatever, we'll try it. We'll give it a shot. It looks good. RPG, story. Oh, hello. If you die, you can only continue with the new captain. If you die, you can reload or continue with the new captain. I'm gonna go with merciful campaign. Only a few player weapons arc towards targets. Aiming assistance. Gentle. Many player weapons arc gently towards targets, making aiming easier. Aggressively. I'm gonna be honest. I saw like a little trailer, and it's like you're driving this train through the sky, and you're shooting at things. And I was like, I might need help. Enemy projectile speed. Enemy move at default speed. Are somewhat slower, making it easier to avoid them. Or significantly slower, making it easier. I'm gonna make it as easy as possible for me. Fuel and supplies are consumed at the default rate. Oh no. Lasts longer, making it a little easier. Lasts much longer. If you're finding it hard to survive or earn money, this should help. That's me. I can barely keep myself alive. I definitely can't keep computer people alive. Some enemies will attack if your headlight is on. What? Log of Her Majesty's locomotive, the Orphea? March 14th, 1905. Our expedition to the domains of the dead has been eventful. The Orphea has damaged and in grievous need of repairs and supplies. We are returning in haste to the Reach, where I hope to make port at New Winchester. May God be with us, for 1,000 deaths wait in the sky. Final entry of Captain Amelia Charity Whitlock, DCM, written shortly before her death. Oh, Jesus. Also, I don't know if I'm in the correct corner. I might have to scoot. I need to not be in this corner. There's an icon where I am, so let me this way. It's so weird. Let me just scoot up. Let me get out of your way so you can see whatever's happening over here. Let me just don't mind me. This little corner. We'll be fine, right? They'll live. They'll be okay. I'm also almost done editing 80s. There's so much chit chat, but it's okay. Good. It's good chit-chat. Yeah. Cover my shoulder. Shoulder. Okay. Thrust brake, turn left, turn right. Okay. I'm just a train in the sky. You return to the Reach, an untamed, sunless span of the heavens. London's new frontier. A celestial garden run wild. Okay. Journey back from the Blue Kingdom was tumultuous. Oh, your journey. Your locomotive's damaged and Captain Whitlock badly wounded. Wait, I thought she's dead! Oh, so she's not supposed to survive this, I'm guessing. Check it. As first officer, the crew look to you. The nearest station is New Winchester. Can you get there safely? Toggle cruise control? Let's find out. Ooh, scavenge. Much to the relief of your stokers, you find a barrel of fuel among the detritus. Aussie magnets. A wreck drifts here, less fortunate. We should scavenge here for repairs. Ooh! The wreck hangs in the sky, pocked with recent gunfire. You and the boarding party don your sky suits, garments of wax canvas lined with felt to protect against the cold of the sky. Two of the crew are whispering as they dress. What business did Captain Whitlock have in the Blue Kingdom anyway? Why the devil did we trespass on the districts of the dead? You silence him. Now is not the time. Leap across the wreck. The gap between the two engines isn't wide, but the endless fathoms gaps between. Alright, leap! Leading the way. You jump, your stomach lurches with vertigo as the stars blaze above you and below. The air of the heavens is thin and torn by unpredictable winds. Then your boots hit the running board of the Ozymandias. And your leather-gloved hands fumble for a hold. One of your companions throws you a line and you lash the two engines together. Only then do the rest of the boarding party follow you. One of them forces open an exterior hatch and you clamber inside. Whoa, heart rate, calm down. You're just reading, calm down. Ooh, her interior is cold, unlit, and whistles with wind. Your party's lamps spread buttery light over the narrow paneled passages. You make your way towards the hold, stepping over bodies crumpled in the corridor. Unfortunately, your way is blocked. A bulkhead has been mangled inward by a well-aimed barrage. Clear the obstruction away. You locate a length of pipe to use as a pry bar and set to work. This will test your iron skill. Iron's the skill of confronting and overcoming. Or lead your party on a more precarious path. Go back out, climb past the blockade, and enter a window on the far side, and do so carefully. Veils is the skill of deceiving and evading. What are my current skills? How do I check what my current skills are so I can, like, know if I'm better? Profile? B? No, I can't know. 75% chance. 75% chance. Honestly, I'd say let's clear it. Seems better. Yay, success! As you strain against the stubborn steel, you remember an event from a year ago. A boiler explosion had trapped an engineer under a tangle of plating and pipework. The captain was first on the scene, you were second. Together you managed to pry the wreckage upwards enough for you to crawl beneath it while the captain braced the bar across her back. By all means, take your time, she grunted as you dragged the engineer out. Back in the present, the twisted bulkhead yields. Your companions clear the exposed rubble away. Their way is clear. Okay, I like this, but I'm worried about the actual flying part. You have reached the Ozymandias hold, a ruin of smashed cargo and spilled supplies. Hopefully somewhere amidst the detritus. Find parts to repair the Orphea and restock your stores. Conduct a thorough search. Your companions work quickly. Hull has begun to creak. Your actions on board may have compromised its integrity. Oh, shit. Renewed! You find enough food and gear to restock your supplies and enough spare parts to make necessary repairs to Orphea. The food will need to be thoroughly thawed, or of course, but you've eaten worse in the skies. Oh ho! Cries one of your parties, prying the lid off a long crate. It holds a cannon. Still nestled in straw, another crewman pulls a battered bird cage from a pile of ruined cargo. Within the cage, something winged and furred opens a sullen eye. You examine your finds. Did I get like a baby bird? The Ozymandian emits a long, juddering creak. Your boarding party exchange nervous glances. From the chaos of its hold, you have retrieved repairs and supplies and discovered some useful equipment. A gun that could be mounted on your locomotive and an educated bat. Mount the cannon. Our own weapons were damaged during your fight from the kingdom. That leaves you vulnerable. You can claim both this and the bat, or liberate a different bat and employ it as a scout. The heavens are wide, so locomotives use scouts like bats to locate things of interest. Ports, resources, and wrecks like this one to scavenge. You can claim both this and the cannon. Or it is too dangerous to stay. Ooh, 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 ooh. I feel like moving a heavy cannon is riskier than just being like, come here, bat. Give me the bat. You claim both this and the bat. I'm gonna say bat. I hope we're okay. Eyes in the sky. You now have one defendant bat. The bat treats his rescue as an inconvenience and immediately begins haggling over pay. You offer to put it back in its damn cage and leave it on the Ozymandias, at which point it becomes more polite. You doubt it will last. The Ozymandias emits a long, juddering creak. Your boarding party exchange nervous glance from the chaos of its hold. You've retrieved repairs. Yeah, get the gun. Fire and fury. Yes. Fire single shells to a good range, more or less accurately. You order 2 of your party to get it back to your vessel and fit it immediately. It groans again. The structure shudders. Ooh, let's get out of here. Amidst a long, juddering creak, your party, from the chaos, you've retrieved repairs, a gun, and a bat. You might find more fuel, but you had better hurry. It's beginning to tear apart. Let's go. We're good. The fact that I got 2 things, we're out of here. Away. You lead your boarding party back to your vessel, unshackling her from the buckling Ozymandias. You stoke your engines, steam away, restock, repaired, and rearm the crew. Give a ragged cheer. Your terror has fallen? Sorry, what? My what? Alright, put on my cruise control. Press F to send out your scout. Oh, and he's gone. Your Scouts discovered something. To see what it is, open your chart. Scout has discovered something. Okay. How do I just chug it along? I guess I just chug along. Chug it, chug it, chug it. Primary fire. Uh-oh. 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 Stay away from me. Did I do it? Ooh, summoned by Captain Whitlock. The walls of the captain's cabins are lined with a hodgepodge of curios. I'm gonna say hide this. Yeah. From across the sky, Captain Whitlock lies in bed. Black marks cover her skin like a monstrous brand. When she coughs, coils of acrid smoke pour from her lungs. Inquire after the captain's injuries. The doctor attends her. Her lips are tight. Or approach the bedside. The captain opens her eyes as you draw near. She attempts to smile. I'm gonna be like, yo, she good? The brand. A word of living fire pursued the Orphea across the Blue Kingdom. It caught you just before you passed through the transit relay to the Reach and set its brand upon the captain. It's burned itself right through her, the doctor whispers. When I closed the worst of her wounds, I could see the sign is seared into her bones and her organs. Judging from her symptoms, it's on the inside of her lungs, too. The captain leans to one side and vomits a plume of fire into a copper bowl. There is nothing the doctor can do. Oh, damn. The walls of the captain's cabin are lined. Lies in bed. Yeah, I'm gonna say what's up. Her mouth is blistered from the blue fires that dance on her tongue. Her hand grips your arm. Her skin is hot as a kettle. Made arrangements. The Orphea will be yours. Her voice is just a rasp of burned meat breath. But promise. She breaks off to scream a word in a language that was not made for human mouths. When she resumes speaking English, she is weaker. Her request, little more than a gasp. Promise me one last service. Promise. Promise her you obey her last command. Make no promise. Pull away. Or demand to know why she took to Blue Kingdom. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I want to obey her, but I also want to be like, yo, why did you take us to, like, this horrible place? I want to know why. I'm your second in command. I don't even know why. She laughs, a sound like wood snapping on the fire. Ash sprays her mouth. It was worth it, she swears. Her voice is suddenly firm, her eyes hard and bright. Then she sinks back into the scorched pillows and a twisting, frantic fever. Worth what? Worth what? Other businesses. You leave the cabin, the scorched stink of its air behind, and return to the bridge. New Winchester is further than you like, and the captain hasn't long left. Gonna check along. The Reach Mandarin is defeated. You prepare to board the buckled wreckage, poised to plunder the plunderers. Behind you, someone is humming a song of victory. Martyrs pillage homesteads and hunt travelers all across. They often carry stolen valuables or scavenge the planing and components to repair the damage. I think our ship is okay. Let's see, we got good fuel, we got good supplies. Our hull is great. I'm gonna say great. Ill-got gains. Your boarding party ventures with wallets and watches, cufflinks, lockets, and keepsakes. You store them in the safe to be pawned if you make it back to port. Alright, let's see what my scout found. Cruise control. Cruise? There we go, cruise. I guess if I adjust the direction, that takes us out of cruise control. Hello? What's this? Friendly? Oh, sweet! New Winchester, we found it. How do I... Because I don't want to crash, so how do I go in? Do I go through here? Okay. I go there. I don't know, I don't want to accidentally crash and damage my ship. You coast into the bustle, the dim, the souped, and the steam of Woolvesey Station. It is clogged with other engines, scrappy mining locomotives from Lustrum weighing, weathered explorers gleaming with frost, sleek company vessels with bright brass fittings. No sooner have you pulled into the sidings than a brusque station master bustles over. You request to come aboard. I must speak with your captain, he insists, brandishing a ledger. The usual formalities. Look to the Orphea's doctor. He has just appeared at your shoulder. His face is solemn. His hat is in his hands. He lowers his eyes. Oh no. Am I the captain? The crew exchanges bleak, wordless looks. The Orphea itself feels suddenly more empty. The station master looks confused. You inform him that unfortunately Captain Whitlock has just passed. Ah, he says neutrally. Sorry to hear that. Very sad, very sad. He waits for what he considers an appropriate minute and a half before continuing. Alas, even amidst tragedy, the cogs of bureaucracy must churn. If Captain Whitlock is deceased, the station authority require their answers from the first officer. He dons a set of spectacles and locates his pen. It will be relatively painless. Name, background, purpose of visit, etc. Shall we begin? Oh! Create your captain! Today, London lies between the stars. Her new empire unfolds across the heavens. But 10 years ago, before the Northern Gate was opened, before the renewed Empress led her people into the skies, it lay in a vast cavern far beneath the earth, deep, dark, marvelous. Who were you then? Oh boy, a street urchin. Freedom comes at a price. You begin with high veils, the skill of evading and deceiving. Okay. High iron, confronting, overcoming. High hearts, the skill of convincing and enduring. Investigation and deduction. Ooh, there's a lot. High hearts, high iron, high mirrors, or high veils. Ooh. Ooh, what kind of captain do we want to be? I guess we could just go through them one by one if I die that often. Let's be a street urchin. Oh! You were a street urchin. You raced barefoot across the chimneyed rooftops. You stole wigs, wallets, and purses. You made offerings to forgotten gods. The urchins of old London organized into gangs. Which did you belong to? Increases your hearts. And it affiliates you with villainy. Oh, I'm a villain? Oh, well, okay. Close-knit band that occupied a haunted rookery in the worst part of the city. Every Fisher King bears an old wound. Every Fisher King talks to the wind. Every Fisher King knows things they should not know. Or the most militaristic of the gangs. In their blue jackets and bright buns, you attain the rank of corporal. Ooh. So I have veils, so do I want convincing and enduring? Reducing, observing, or strong? I'm gonna say this because I want to be nice. I want to talk to people. Oh god, there's more. Choose an ambition. What does winning mean to you? Wealth? You want a comfortable retirement? To win, gather a substantial retirement fund, acquire lodgings at a hub port, and retire. Gather stories of your exploits and write about them in New Winchester, or be warned, this is a demanding ambition, best played by a lineage that has already completed wealth or fame. What constitutes a substantial retirement fund? I feel like maybe fame might be easier, because I feel like wealth you'd get from, like, fighting people, and I'm like, I don't want to fight. I want to explore. Yeah, let's go with fame. My appearance. Ooh, I like my hats. Ooh, hold on. Let's go with no hat so I can see my hair. Like that. Oh, these are all good. Oh, I can't see my chin. My little outfits. It's just random. Boom. That's our guy. There he is. This will determine what people call your captain. What your captain's gender is up to you. Term of address? Random name. Reverend Williams. Who? Archivist Burke. Secretary White. Nurse Short. I like it. Nurse Short. Perfect. Let's see what happens. Alright, the readings of the will. 3 weeks have passed. This morning, Captain Whitlock received a simple memorial service. Her body was consigned to a necropolis train bound for the Serene Mausoleum. Now you sit with a handful of her relatives in the threadbare offices of her solicitors. The methodical notaries read the will. The captain was wealthy, once, but squandered her capital on mysterious expenses before her expedition to the Blue Kingdom. Listen to the end. The captain's relatives, from whom she was mostly estranged, are clearly wondering why you're here. Ooh. Don't worry about me. True to her word. In a final codicil, the notary announces Captain Whitlock confirmed that the possession of the Orphea was to pass to its first officer. He peers at you with dry, gray eyes. This includes a certain black box contained in the Orphea's hold. Captain Whitlock's final request was that, at the time of your choosing, You transport said box to an address in London. He hands you an address card. And deposit it there. You are not to look inside. She gave no explanation. And that's it. You're captain now. The Orpheus is yours. You can investigate the black box at New Chester. You can take the black as requested. Or you could sell it and be done. I'm going to try to get it to London, and I'm not going to look. You've been bequeathed a large black box. And you gained a bunch of money. I have 138 bucks to my name. Let's go. Provisions. Before you leave, it may be prudent to buy more supplies. You can buy them at the Victoria Market. Visit the market, select from the menu that appears to the left of the main panel. Here you can swap between shops and stores. Your scouts. Let's go. Okay. The clamoring central station of New Winchester, a place of steam and smut and thundering iron. Here you can find people willing to pay for a skilled captain service. Explore the city. Recruit. Specialize in test driving, but I'm looking for something quieter. An opportunity. Investigate the black box. Follow your ambition. Blooms in your mind. And unfinished repair. Hire on crew. Can I? I'm assuming I can select more than one of them, right? It's not just like teehee. I'm gonna say let's recruit a driver. Specialize in test driving, but I'm looking for something quieter. A crashed engine still smoking like that without the screaming. Officers require a sign-on fee. What harm can we do? This will get you a chief engineer who will increase your iron by 6, your heart by 2. Yeah! In addition to your ordinary crew, you now have an officer, perhaps a mascot. Officers must be appointed before you can benefit from their skills, abilities, or animal charisma. The first officer you recruit for each role will be automatically appointed. Change officers open the officers panel while in port. Okay. Driver boards eager to get started. I recently parted ways with Windward Company. Personally, I think a crash a week isn't so bad. They disagreed. Oh well, live and learn. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have hired him. It's fine. Excuse me? Excuse me, Captain. A woman pushes through the crowd towards you. She's short and square-shouldered in a neat black suit and polished shoes. She shows you the case of her pocket watch. It is embossed with the crown and hourglass of London's horological office. The body responsible for ensuring time is consistent across the empire. I'm hoping to book passage to Port Prosper. She says, I can, of course, pay. Sure. Sure. Thank you. The locomotive I was on broke down following a boiler rupture. The chief engineers followed, I suspect, a gentleman, founder, brandy, then of diligence. Here, an initial sum to seal our bargain. Prosper lies to the northwest of New Chester. Not that there is such a thing as north, south, east, or indeed west out here. Instead, London cartographers picked 4 of the brighter, more reliable stars visible from the Empress New Palace than Londoners value. Okay. I now have a person. So we have to go to Port Prosper. Let's see. Is my ship okay? My ship's okay. I guess... Explore? Smoggy, clanking, singing, stamping, thronging, frantic heart of the reach, an ever-expanding port of soot-smudged glass and bright steel, spilling across a drifting mist-wrapped archipelago. Its factories thunders, engines shed rings with hammers and hiss with steam. Locomotives chug into sidings for repair and flare across the sky and away into the high wilderness. An opportunity. Learn about trading. Fund their expeditions by dabbling in trade and inquire whether there are any good trading opportunities. Seasoned captains gather trade stories and share advice. Inquire about the war. I'm going to say this because I'm trying to do stories, right? Old pistons gleam on the walls. The shelves are crowned with mementos from across the sky. The clientele rise, their voices to be heard above the comforting clamor of the adjacent. You may find helpful advice here. Introduce yourself to the seasoned captains. They're always happy to offer words of advice, sometimes many words. Learn about trade. Introduce myself. Hi. I just became a captain. 4 gathered at their usual table. The masked citizen, a libertine, polymath, and pioneer of the neon nocturnal artistic school. The bedeviled, didac, a scholar haunted by his discoveries. The plucky baroness, explorer, collector, philanthropist, and spatchcocker, Meg, who hunts monsters. Spatchcock? Okay. Of course, everything out here is jolly dangerous, says the Baroness. Few risk the skies, so news of distant ports is valuable. Collect port reports from the places you visit and deliver them to Victory Hall or Company House. The more you turn in at once, the more you'll pay. So maybe that's how we win at fame. Look for other opportunities. Passengers who want transport, rich men in need of bloody work, etc. Okay. Ask them to make your portion of the trade. Between them, they've carried Navartine gemstones from Uthra, souls of Blue Kingdom, and raw hours. Have they tips? Learn about trade and how to find bargains and prospects. Yeah, why wouldn't I? I'm gonna learn. Ah, the diadex says, fiddling with his innumerable talismans. An essential topic. Tea topic? Meg slides you a stool and the captains shuffle around to make room. The masked citizen buys you a drink of their own invention. It is violent and foggy. The plucky Baroness gives you a brisk, encouraging grin. Ask away. Let's see, where might you learn of the opportunities? Ask them if they know of a good prospect. In point, tapping an elegant finger on the glass. Ask about bargains. Ask how to expand the prospects. There's perhaps a way that a resourceful captain could prejudice circumstances in their favor. Learn about affiliations and the opportunities that present. I'm assuming everything, right? Everything? Let's go with blue text. I feel like blue text is good. Nepotism. Always like a sneeze crossed with a ricochet. It ain't who you is, it's who you know. In it, nepotism. She taps her broken nose. Quite. The wider your circle, the more advantageous the opportunities that will present themselves. The wise captain makes the most of them. As your captain increases in level, your affiliations increase. Academia, bohemia, establishment, and villainy. They will unlock new, more rewarding bargains and prospects. Affiliations allow your next captain to inherit certain resources, should the unthinkable happen. Okay. Now, buy and sell. You can sell, not buy, any trade good at a major port. Lesser ports each sell a single good. You can see what a port exports by selecting it on your chart. Where might I learn of this? Accept prospects in the bazaars at major ports. You can accept up to 4 at once. You may review and abandon them at the locomotive screen. They know anything? Accept this prospect from the bazaar if you haven't already, then buy seeds from the bazaar in Port Avon and sell them at Magdalene's. That's... Oh. That's a lot. I'd rather just focus on the one person that I just have to drop off. Go to the bazaar. Yeah. Good. Find bargains at any minor port's bazaar. Bargains have finite supply and duration. Get that. Change? Let's change subject. Maybe I can see if there's anything else. Trade, did that? Yeah, I did that. Alright. Bye-bye. Alright, so we explored. Shops. Bazaar. What is this? Where to begin? No idea. You take advantage of a quiet moment to pull out your journal. The blank page sits before you, smug and unblemished. The horror. At last, inspiration strikes. You need fresh material. That's the ticket. Go out and explore the high wilderness. Gather sky stories and tales of terror to begin the song of the sky. Okay. Sure. Locomotive's fine. I guess we're at the shop now. New prospects available in 30 days. Seeds. Port Avon. Cricket season's nigh. Mr. Sharma, Port Avon will pay for 5 consignments of brown wood to furnish the village team with bats, beetle stumps, shin pads, and protective cups to minimize damage to delicate areas. Lies to the north. Here's the thing. A part of me wants to grab it, because I'm like, what if I accidentally happen upon it, you know? I don't trust myself. There's all this stuff to buy. Cramped quarters? Additional crew quarters squeezed in wherever you can find the space. Best recruit only the most flexible, or at least uncomplaining crewsmen for a while. Regular, hot, cold running water pipes that don't groan much. Oh heaven. Lavatories that flush. I don't have much money, so I'm like, I don't know what to buy. Fuel, supplies. Let's see. We got 4 crates. We got 2 barrels. Maybe we should just buy 1 more of each. Notorious graveyard for unwanted, unloved, or blasted out of the sky engines. Occasionally there are gems among the scrap. If your locomotive's damaged, its sell value will be reduced to copper. Why would I sell it? No, I like my baby. And then this is okay. I think that's everything. Can I investigate without opening? Like, let me just... Left it to you in the hold. Black box description considered being unhelpful understatement. It is a casket of black basalt longer than you are tall, unadorned with a single small recess that contains a keyhole. The thing must weigh most of a ton. It stands upright in the corner of the hold where the crew have pushed it out of the way. Had specific requests, whether you obey, up to you. Subject of speculation, examine the box. Has the dimensions of a sarcophagus. Try to remember when she got it. Consult with an academic. Ah! Pick it yourself. Detonate the lock with a Moss explosion? Wow. I'm not gonna sell it. I'm not gonna look at it because she said don't open it, so I'm gonna just try to remember. Had it brought on board just before your ill-fated expedition to the Blue Kingdom. It was empty then, you know, because you saw the lid in the box carried on the board separately and assembled in the hole. It's not empty now. It is sealed and even heavier than before. But you left for the Blue Kingdom shortly after the box was delivered and made no stops in the way. So whatever's inside the box, she found in Blue Kingdom. Okay. Decisions. Okay. I'm gonna go drop it off wherever it needs to go. How do I do that? I was 5. I think I have 8 people. I think we're okay. So if I do explore, undock. Let me check my map. I have an officer. It's fine. Map. Chart. Sorry. So somewhere out there is where I gotta go. Station, platform, transit, wonder, horror, something ghastly, something grave, something that glistens, something to crave. Oh. Okay. Check my journal. London as requested. Yes. London somewhere. Oh, there. Alright, let's see if we can go find London. Undock. Oh, don't turn. And I already forgot how to shoot. I think it's left mouse button. Away I go. On cruise. Hello? Friendly? Or is it just like a regular lighthouse? Yeah, it's northish. Distant clamor of engine yards and acceleration of smog on the windows. Don't scare me. I wonder, if I die, cold and find a part of the sky, miners dug too deeply here, will, like, my next captain have my same chart, or is it just like, you gotta do it again? Hey, Havenwood! Okay. Woo, experience. Find London. Inscription of the Memorial of the Unknown Rat is dedicated to those brave Ratus Faber who gave their lives in the early exodus to heaven. You found and benefit from a wonder, one of the most pleasant and least menacing landmarks of the high wilderness. Immediately lower tower when you draw near them, so long as you haven't visited too recently. Sometimes it's worth taking a detour to include them in your routes. Okay. Well, that's nice. Memorial of the Unknown Rat. Cruise? Kinda wish I could have my map out so I could look at it, but... Lipskin's Field. Hold on. What we got over here? Another scarred casualty of the interminable Winchester War. Oh yeah, I didn't ask about the war, did I? The damage is so extensive the whole cast is on the verge of collapse. Tread lightly. 50% chance. Gleams with frost, his windows are dark, his engine silent, perhaps something of value lies within. Let's do it. Partial success. Alright, you lead. Groaning hull, you'll need to be quick. It sounds like it could tear itself apart at any moment. Insulate in your sky suit. Lamp held high, you lead them towards supplies, munitions, captains. Let's go for that. You turn the cabin upside down, taking personal effects and keepsakes. Perhaps there's something useful among them. No sooner are you back aboard than the wreck breaks apart, spitting its remaining contents in the sky. It's only then that a head count reveals you're one short. I lost somebody! Oh no! Another crew member lost, but I have an otherworldly artifact! Oh no. What's the otherworldly artifact? It could never have originated on Earth. Perhaps it's the key that will unlock heaven's mysteries, or you could put it on the mantelpiece. Acquired these from Victory Hall, Sweet Jane, or the Heart Catchers. What do I do? That's right, I do have a passenger. She's probably like, what are you doing? I'm like, nothing. Okay, anything that doesn't take up space in your hold, because it's small, appears here. Thank you. Oh. Oh no! Ooh, I ran into it. Alright, check along. Come on, cruise, go. Well, that missed. Hold on, hold on. Requires mining. Do I have mining? I do not have mining. Oh, I'm almost at the edge. Okay, well, London should be somewhere, right? Approaches you in the galley. Captain, good day. I noticed your ship's clock had stopped. Perhaps you permit me to repair it? She has a little case of tools. Yeah, sure. She gives a grateful flicker of a smile and sets to work. Soon she has the back off the clock and has spread tiny cogs across the gallery table. Obscure horological tools gleam brassy among them. Everything has a place. I appreciate the opportunity to keep myself busy. Staring too long at the stars is harmful to the temperament. Okay. Has a round face, brown eyes, and short dark hair. She gives the impression of being perpetually busy. Inquire about her work, discuss the reach, compliment her skills, bid her a good evening. Compliment her skills. Thank you, she says. A small embarrassed silence. It's possible the inspector's pleased. It's rather hard to tell. Alright, discuss the reach. Maybe get some stories? The steady light of the clockwork sun. These sunless reaches are so misty and quiet, but critical. The territories here are rich with raw hours, and enough vegetation grows on them to feed the whole of London. Time is weird. Have more uses than that. We use them to increase the efficiency of work worlds, to speed journeys to distant regions, to restore overcrowding and resolve. Time, sorry, so time is something we can use. Alright, good day. Oh, wait, the war. Yeah, I don't know about the war. She avoids looking at you, and you, Captain, where do your sympathies lie? The Windward Company earnestly represents Her Majesty's interest in the region, sometimes very earnestly. The Tacatees call London's loyalists stovepipes, for our hats, I suppose. You remember your heritage and the queen who led you to the skies. These are new lands. Why should old rules or old masters hold sway? Perhaps you'd rather be left alone. Perhaps you are undecided. Perhaps it's a conflict as an opportunity. I'm neutral. Because I don't know the full politics. What a remarkable indulgence, she remarks with a raised eyebrow. Excuse me. Have a good day. Have a good evening. Gray Witness. Woo experience. See, I like this. Nice, calm exploration. This is fine. I don't have to fight people. it on a cruise. Cruise? What? Building of weathered bricks beneath the skies. I do not have a saying. A sighing. A saying? I don't got it, but I saw that ship. But I'm out of here. They might be friendly. Rumbling off refineries, distant searchlights rake the sky. Ooh! I thought it was a duck! Port Prosper! You've earned enough experience to increase your captain's level. You can now choose a new past or deed via the faucet screen. Fulbright Factory. Where's your dock? Okay, I see it. You're approaching a newly discovered port. This has significantly reduced your terror. Your crew are always thankful to find another place. However, strange or full of devils are covered in mushrooms. Alright. Okay. Fastest to take. Street urchin. Named. Affiliated villainy. One fermented, one curled. I guess. Take a facet? What did the winds of fate hold in store? Scarred, you came close that day to death that left its mark. It was either iron or mirrors. The judge, stony face, condemned you to the new Lugate. Veils or hearts. Mirrors of iron. Ooh! Ooh, what's this? A week before your 13th birthday, when you would be driven from the urchin gang, you took part in a daring heist which scored an unusual haul. Condemned, experiment, or cryptic benefactor. I think we should go with this because it's 3 things. Go! Alright, silent as cats, you burgled in the grand, gloomy mansions of old London. A hidden attic accessed by a stair concealed in the back of a rosewood wardrobe. You made your discovery of. It was crammed with clattering machinery. A chipped workbench was streaked with ruddy stains, something coiled. What's this? The process was unconscionable, but results are results. Acquire these. What? Benefit from it. Or, wouldn't want the contents of these letters to be revealed. In return for them, he'll pull some strings. Once. A nod, a wink. They'll be there when you need them. So it's like one time I could probably get like a little get out of jail card. I'm gonna say condemned experiment, because I don't know what it does. Has me curious. Alright, Doc. My little person should be fine. Deliver. Here you are, madam. She disembarks with her bag in hand, appears up at the clock tower that is being raised above the station. It is tangled with scaffolding and rings with the sound of hammers and the cries of workmen. The inspector will depart. Be sure you've held any conversations with her that you wish to. You receive fuel and supplies in addition to a sum. Ensure you have 6 spaces in your hold before accepting. What? I do. Yes. Away you go, madam. Your hold is almost full. Look for opportunities to use or sell some of your cargo. If necessary, you can also jettison unwanted cargo from the hold panel to create room for something more important. Here's the balance of our agreement. The incomplete clock tower. Given the apparent state of construction, I'd recommend you visit the work site. There may be opportunity there. Thank you for the pleasant conversation. The sky can be lonely. To enliven it, I have included a small additional sum as a token of my gratitude. 16. Yes. Alright. They plan to call Albert Clock in memory of the departed Prince Consort, but there's a way to go. Roof isn't finished. The clock neither ticks nor bongs. Up among the workings with a spanner and can of oil, showing the workmen how it's done. An angel bringing the gifts. Actually, you point out you'll be needing payment. You need bronzewood and you need gourd of... Okay. Yeah, you good? You guys need anything? Bronzewood. 1 consignment. They sell it at Trader's Wood and Pulmoneer and Plenty's, I hear. And a gourd of the nectar. This bunch of work-shy ingrates need constant shouting at, and my voice was given up. The ghost. Some nectar should have my bellowing again like a champion. Carlin's your best bet. Or Titania, the Flower Town. We'll pay like... You purchase and return. You make a tidy profit. Be warned. They aren't cheap and they'll occupy space in your hold. Okay, so I don't have to do it. But I could. Noted. Alright. Write a port report. Yeah, write a port report. To earn rewards, hand your port reports in to Indurate Veteran or the Prudent Secretary. They are normally found at Victory Hall and Company House, Docks, near New Winchester. However, they can move as the war in the Reach progresses. Oh, what? Okay. I will attend a parade. Painted dragon pursued by knights is chased through the crowds to a chorus of "Ho, the riding!" The hats, the crinoline, the starch that gleams, the marks. You're sure you'll fit right in, or mingle with the east. Lurking in the tents or manning the stalls and the side streets, scowling at the passing gentry. They see more your level. Ooh. Ooh, this is like choosing a side. Okay, so West Enders are wealthy. I'm gonna say east. Ooh, there was another option. There was another option. Uh-oh. Who's all this then? You're subjected to a number of looks that, if not quite filthy, or at least grubby. Eventually, the huddle disperses. The first East Ender extends a thin hand. It's a good sign you want to talk to us. Spend the afternoon watching vaudeville players, satires of Red Saint and his dragon, and in and out of the way tent, followed by a hearty supply of roast chestnut. You are tolerated by the impoverished East Enders. Cheers go up from Hotta's height, where a team of patriotic mountaineers have scalded the cliff and unveiled the Union Jack. More time must pass before this is available. Unlocked when you have amusements on Port Prospect. I have no tea, so perhaps not. Okay, so that was exploring. Offer. Recruit. The Incognito Princess. Campus Charman's offices. Ask about the relay. A new clock tower. Oh, so much. Okay, double check. We explored. Don't have that. Cool. Gather here, freshly vibe, awaiting transport further into the Reach. Question, what do you mean, recruit the princess? Steady stream of commoners comes to pay homage, bowing and curtsying enthusiastically. Starlings circle in dense swarms. Her refugees from old London are common sight. She ignores everything and hands you papers so pristine that they can only be forged. Offer her a berth. This will get you a first officer who will increase your mirrors, your hearts, and your affinity. Sure! Come aboard! Oi! After she steps aboard, a commoner calmly takes a spoon from his pocket and scoops out his eyes. After such radiance, all else is tolerated. Seems she's already forgotten about her signing on money. Sure! Totally incognito princess? Generally, if antiquated. Listen to... He promises an opportunity for profit. Do that. Pours the brandy to business. I was a pugilist back in London, a young man's game. Starlight Beef Sloping. This place exists because of constant work. From the politicians who planned it, to the pioneers who built it, to the soldiers who even today defend it from the Takatais. We have need of more such work. Bring me nameplates from Takatai engines. We keep lists. You will be rewarded. You will hunt Takatai locomotives and provide their nameplates for the chairman. No! No! Sighs as though used to disappointment. He allows you to finish your brandy before ringing a little bell. My door is always open. Okay. Yeah, I was like, not today. I don't know who's a good guy, who's a bad guy. Alright, let's ask about the transit relay. Yeah. Stories. A grewless captain's delighted to have an excuse to talk. I'm happy to help, nurse. Happy to help. That's right, my name is Nurse Short. I forgot. They point down the docks. There you are. Keep going past the port. You can't miss it. If you've good eyes, you might be able to see it from here. Passage ain't free, mind. You can travel first class if you have a ministry stamp permit, or you can bring a couple of barrels of hours to travel second class. Okay. New clock tower, and that's the same thing? Same thing. Cool. Cool, cool. Alright, so that is everything. So go to the shops. Barrel of unseasoned hours. Fresh hours, get your fresh hours here. Geode-like hours. Dug fresh in the shapely flax of the mother of mountains by rugged but well-mannered, he cries. But put him in your ears, my dears, and hear him call. I still don't fully understand hours, but we got plenty of fuel. We got plenty of that. I lost a person. Feel bad. Can I hire any crew? No? No crew for Nina. Okay. Alright. Look at my journal. I'm trying to find London. Okay, so if I'm pretty north, They really want me to pick up my medicine. Sorry, it's not happening for a while. Come get your medicine. Ooh, my art friend made more art. We have a present. All right, we did that. Where is me chart? Yeah, let's get out of here. Oh, am I one over? I'm one over. Okay, well, I'm gonna use a... Hey! Release me! What's the button? Run out of hunger will take you. Your engine's always hungry. Fudge! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. Guess you gotta go. I was gonna use the little thing. What is it? C? Nope. X? Nope. Z? R? F? It's F! Scott returns and has found something. What have you found, my dear? Waiting transit. Oh, nice. Is that what I'm looking for? Whoa, hold on, hold on. What is that? Mystery item. Alright. Let's head towards the mystery. What was it? F? Oh, this is like a complete dead end. Okay. Turn around. He's found nothing. Alright. I'm gonna head to that question mark and fingers crossed it's London. Careful. Ugh. Cruise control. Crew are nervous and engineer mutters old superstition. Hide your books haunts these glades. Mad Mercy's claim. Ooh? What's with the kissy lips? Crashing by the window, bright-headed. Hold on! Hold on! Hold on! Do I have butchery? I don't have butchery. Okay. I don't know why it's kissy lips. So I'm guessing there's more kissy lips down here? Just missing it apparently. Hold on! Come on, chicka. Bed of eels wiggles in the sky. Okay. Well, they said London was north, right? So let's just head on back. Here's how we get butchery. Not too bad of a game. This close to the line, time is devious. Let's go over here. So what does the princess do? I know she's like air, but what does she bring to the table? Oh, I don't want to. I'm not a part of this. I'm not a part of this. Leave me be. Yep, I'm good. Come on, cruise control, get us out of here. Don't you dare. I was like, as long as you don't shoot upon me, I'm just gonna go on my merry way. Well, let's send a guy out. Ooh. What'd you find? Much flattery your bat admits to having found something. Let's turn and go find it. Okay, so I understand a bit my hold situation a bit more. Oh, why is my terror going up? Is it because it's dark? I'm like, fingers crossed it's London. Like, please. Ah! Enduring Dreadnought? Okay. Integrity Scout. I'm not part of this. Because I don't know who's good, who's bad. I know the minute I shoot at one, everyone's gonna be mad at me from the other side. Dang, bat. You like flew over mountains and stuff. Oh, Becca! Leave me alone! Ah! Get me out of here! Get me out of here! Shoot! My gun's on the front. This is really awkward. Huh? 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 No! No, Captain. I've lost friends who hide in the woods. Is now the time? I don't think now's the time. Maybe now's the time. All right, bring the poor fellow on board. Let's see. Lie dead, killed or not by your guns, but knives and smalls. The only survivor is the captain, locked in the brig with a bottle of brandy. Chalky eyes stare back. He began scraping them with his fingernails. Seen this before, Captain. Sky madness. High wilderness is cruel. This could be you one day. A single. Bring him aboard! Crew wrap the sky-maddened captain in blankets, then secure him tightly with belts. It takes 4 to transport him safely. He might not be happy restrained, but it should keep him from harm until you get him to Magdalen's. Lies to the west of New Winchester. You have a moment to see whether there's anything worth this locomotive before abandoning. I have now one tale of terror. Oh. Okay. Prepare to board, poised to plunder. Behind you, someone's humming. Gain hull. Your mirror skill will slightly affect how much you repair. Strip the engine for materials. Strip it. Dear God, fix my boat. And yo. I think he's still alive. Huzzah! I did it! Alright. You prepare to board. Poised. Behind you, someone's humming. Your guns have reduced the door to a smoldering heap, but sovereigns are surprisingly durable. Or, democratic, the captain rules by strength and claims the best for his own. 64% chance. Ow! Let's go. Let's explore his cabin. I'm on a fame thing, not a money thing. The cabin door did not survive the onset of your guns, nor did the captain. You have to tread carefully. The carpet will not be saved. A few scorched documents sit on the bronzewood desk. They make for interesting reading. Apparently London had a need of a few brave captains willing to bring fire to the Takatais. You would not have expected signorities of the order. You now have 2 saloon stow gossip. How am I doing? Memorial? So there's New Winchester. So somewhere over here is Magna. Alright. The hold is crumbled, but its main gun has survived. An engineering crew could remove an attack. This will give you a small weapon that you can equip while in dock, or sell an equipment, or raid the safe, or seek unusual items. I'm gonna say weapon. Because me having my little freaking gun in the front, oh. You now have 1 reclaimed martyr. Perfect. Alright. Let's see if we can find a dock and equip it. Yep, cruise control, let's go. Good job dodging, Nina. Oh, wrong way. Hello? Are you friendly? Experience is experience, right? Do you have a dock? No. Oh, I need more food here in a second. Wreck of the Parsifal. The once proud engine drifts here, driven by destructive growth of fungus. Ooh! The hull's been split by an eruption of corpse white fungus from inside. The name Parsifal can be made out in brass letters on its side. The first engine through the avid horizon, navigator whispers. London's pride. She was captained by Lieutenant Commander Percy Blythe, and her mission was to chart new horizons beyond Albion. But she never came back. What happened to the first engine in the high wilderness? Its doors are sealed, its light dim, it drifts in the currents, mangled. You are unaware, unlocked when you do not have vision. Bolt cutters and pry bars are required to break the outer door. Its locking mechanism is antiquated and slicked with an oily substance. You wrench the door open and are immediately greeted with a cloud of yellowing spores. Your vision blurs just as your navigator touches them, igniting the air with burning fungus. A few gas lights flicker on the walls. The scratchy sounds of a gramophone can be heard. You now have entered the wreck to sing with heart and voice, God save the Queen. What? Uh-oh. Spores drift through broken carriages like dying fireflies. Recruitment posters bearing her renewed majesty's face molder on the walls. Music, scratchy but distinct, echoes through the empty carriages. A great wall of pulsing fungus separates the back of the engine from the front. In the first designs for London's engines, the captain always roomed towards the back of the train for their protection. Investigate. An Explorer engine would have stocked all eventualities, or breach the fungus. 35%. Ooh! Check the cabin. I'm here for stories. Plush seats surrounded by decaying paper map placed on a mahogany table. Drinks, some floating with mildew, have been poured in glasses around the table. Maps hang from sprouting fronds like peeling wallpaper. Spores float gently through the room. Logbooks lie scattered about the table. None date from after 1897. The engine's destination was to be Trader's Wood. The last entry regards a stop at High Brass, which they named High Brazel. Something was brought on board. The captain's bunk has collapsed in a pile of rotten wood and infected bedsheets wet with fungal growths. Some talk of Alexander and some of Hercules, of Hector and Lysander, and such great names as these. But of all the world's great heroes, there's none that can compare with the tow row 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 to the British Grenadiers. I have gained a terror! Should I be concerned? Nightmares? I'm untroubled. My terror is growing. Alright. Investigate the armory. Solid walls of the armory are stained and rotted with sporing bodies. Lockers hang open, revealing decaying and antiquated sky suits. The old design with thermal crest plates and brass buttons for fastenings. Several of your crew coo appreciatively, but back away when a prodding of one suit reveals a fruiting colony of gold and black mushrooms sprouted within. Amongst the outdated and unused weaponry, you uncover a trove of novels. Fanciful stuff, but all concerned with the possibilities of space travel and the interaction between modern man and the alien. Another terror. When Britain first at heaven's command arose from out of the azure main, this was the charter of the land. The guardian angels sang this strain. Festoons separate the front from the rest. The only way forward is through. Here's my question. What happens if I fail? Let's find out. What happens if we fail? I did it. You organize your hardiest stokers into a rota slowly but steadily, widening the gap between the pallid walls of quivering fungal flesh. The smell is direful, as are the ominous bulges protruding from the mushroom bulk. Thanks to your capable direction, however, a wide path is cleared straight through the fungus, bisecting it like two lungs separated by the trachea. You pass through unharmed. Progress. Send her victorious, happy, and glorious long to reign over us. The front of the engine is even more infected with sprouting mushrooms and sporing fungal growths. The engine room lies ahead, seemingly the source of the persistent movement. Before that, however, is a haze of spores, rendering the corridor ahead entirely noxious. The crews are always assigned bunks, or fruiting sacks and clouds, orange in the air, passing through will be hazardous to health. The engine room is just beyond. Say crew cabins. Crew cabins. The sounds of the gramophone are louder here. Battered metal and tormented wood paneling compromise the confines in which the crew dwelled. Chubby toadstools, round as pastries, dot the cramped bunk beds. Oh. Mementos of home are scattered about the fruiting debris. Slim volumes of Arnold or Blake, vials of honey, and engravings of simple domestic scenes can be found under every bunk. You also uncover a little tally chart on a folded up bit of paper. It seems the crew were organizing a whip round for their commander's retirement present. They've settled on a plot of land on Port Prosper. Oh, another terror! Here comes the Grenadiers, my boys, who know no doubts or fears, and sing tow, row, 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 the British Grenadiers. Do I risk it? What happens if I fail? Do it! Do it for the stream. No failure. So what happens? You go alone, your crew disappears behind you, lost in a haze of orange and gold. Oh, above sacks of sporing, encrusted showers of spore, vicious liquids render the terrain still hazardous. You feel a peculiar sensation. Your hands tingle as though wishing to reach out to touch the fungus, as though for one more drink, you increase your speed. There is a cry behind you. You turn to see one of your crew, a particularly distractible signatory, has entered the miasma after you. Her hands are in a mound of erectual gold fungus. There, so is the rest of her. The scene is lost in the shore of spores. You press on towards the engine room. I lost a crew member. They got eaten by the fungus! The engine room is before you. Light and music spill from the under the door, queasy and persistent. The six is scored with bullet holes and is held in place by tendrils of... Do it. Enter. I've come this far. As you approach, you notice the damage done to the walls, riddled with bullets, old stains on the carpet. An attack was mounted on the engine room. You can hear music loud and clear from inside. An eerie green light pours through the hinges like floodwater. You push open the door. You have entered the engine room. May God have mercy on your soul. What? The engine room is cold as a sunless sky. Your breath hangs in long chains before you. The boiler is off. The infernal gramophone sits atop the boiler. The music is no better for being closer to it. Before you lies a dance macabre of fungus and corpses, hand and frond. On the wall, suspended by fungus, is a body in a captain's uniform. Investigate the engine room, or examine his corpse. Give me that corpse. The corpse of the finest officer of his generation hangs from the wall, suspended by loops of pale fronds. His skin is sallow, and strands of golden fungus crawl beneath it. His eyes open. Percy Blythe looks down on you. Blue fruity mushrooms speckle his beard. Next to him, the gramophone crackles out dreary anthems of years past. His mouth opens too wide as he speaks. His jaw cracks. I'm sorry, Lieutenant Commander Percy Blythe lives? New terror! Ha! Suspended from the chains, Percy Blythe begins to stir, improbably alive. He fixes his gold-flecked eyes on you as his mouth begins to move as though waiting to speak. Somehow he's alive! Okay. He groans, his mouth opens impossibly wide, and a cloud of yellow spores emerge. I am all that's left. An oily liquid begins to drip from his left eye. I am a child of the grave garden. The voice alters, becoming more clipped, more static, like that the voices on the gramophone. I am Lieutenant Commander Percy Blythe, Captain of Parsifal. My task was to explore the wilderness and return home with new discoveries. He groans as though weeping. I am all that remains. I want to go home. Oh! Yeah, I'll take you home. Has survived whatever befell. He is the key to understanding whatever occurred. Ask him what happened. How did he end up? Or what happened to him? How can he be alive? What does he want now? How can he go home? Can they still fly? But this cannot continue. This will bring the story to a conclusion. I am everything. What happened? What happened? We met the children of Hybas. We sought to each other, but wanted to go to the wood, wanted to see what was kept from us. Another patriotic dirge begins. We made contact on Hybris. The fungus was so bright, so beautiful. I brought it aboard. God forgive me. I wanted the crew to see, to know. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Some came willing. Others refused to join us. We had to. Oh, dude, my terror is just increasing with each story. Do it. I'm here for stories. What happened? Launches into a long, meandering, slurred story of children and guardians of a cruel king who needed but did not love his subjects despite their love for him, of knowledge denied and growth checked, of tyranny and freedom, of grief and betrayal and longing. The music burst into sudden life. I was stupid. I thought we'd be welcome here, and we were. We were welcome. We were loved. The children, the Verdants, they wanted us. I'm gonna console him. You approach gingerly, fishing for a handkerchief in your pocket. Reaching up, you begin to dab at the oily tears that scour Lieutenant Commander's face. Beneath the grime, you can see Percy's flesh is remarkably well preserved, save for the vibrant tendrils of golden fungus running beneath the skin. Thank you, he whispers with 3 terror. Oh no. Okay. Home. Sums forward. Home, he slurs. On Hybris, mother spored us there. She set out her children across the stars to learn. The traders would. We were forbidden from entering there, but now its king is dead. But this craft failed before we could arrive. London. London. Okay. Still what? No. His eyes rolling his head. Sabotage, mutiny, ignorance, no fuel. The children too greedy, spread too fast, like fire. The engine is broken. The crew all gone. I'm alone. Alright. Decorated hero, first captain, gazes at you. Please, take me home or finish this. He twitches. We just wanted to know what was kept from us in Trader's Wood. Why did our king not love his children? Uncovered the fate. Now decide what must be done with it. No one need ever know what happened here. It might be mercy. Return him to mother. Or bring him home. Let him complete his last mission. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Because he said London, and he's like, I just want to go home. I just want to go home. Right? And I'm looking for London, so it's perfect. Bring his ass home. Avoid plunging your hand through the soft, rotten flesh of his neck. The chains of the fungus quiver as you set to free him. His hand reaches for yours, and his gold-flecked eyes meet yours. An end, please. London, I want. Remember as I was. I want, remember as I was? Bring home his corpse, or bring him home alive. Perhaps he might yet be saved. Ooh, 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 ooh. An end, please, London. I want to remember as I was. It sounds like you're asking for me to bring you there because you want to remember London as it was, as you were. But I'm like, if you're dead, you can't remember it. Remember it before I was this. You might get saved, or I might just spread the mushrooms through London. Let's do it. Let's cause a pandemic. Spare him. Decide the fate. The light leaves his eyes and his head lolls back. He speaks not another word to you as you untangle him. Eventually, and after some deft work with the hacksaw, is free. You guide him, clinging and ruined through the sporing carriages. I'm gonna bring him with me. Alright. my little bat. Find me London. Your batch is gleeful. There is nothing to be found. Damn it. Where's London? I guess I misunderstood him because he was like, bring me to London. Like, bring you to London. But also, if I bring the like most famous captain of his generation dead, it's gonna look a little weird. I'd rather you be alive, and they're like, okay, you found him alive. You didn't kill him, you know? So awkward. Alright, I have a lot of terror. I lost a crew member. I have a Sky Madden King, and I have a very famous captain on my boat. And I don't know where London is. London! Said north. Ooh, don't like that. I'm gonna go away. Nope. Ah! Ah! What are you doing? Star Madden. Ah! We gotta get out of here. We gotta get out of here. Bees, help me! Jesus Christ. Bees, get them. The 10,000 streams. Okay, there's kissies and there's something. Hull damage? I know! I have a critical in the air. It's fine. I'm not bothering the bees. Regent's tears. I don't want to touch whatever's over there because I don't need all those bees coming after me, you know? Where is this? Oh, is the tears? No. Yes? No. Hold on. It doesn't seem like it. Up in lake? Maybe? Yeah, maybe the tears are the wonder? Well, they say if I get near wonders, I'm supposed to, like, my terror is supposed to go down, right? Oh, there we go. It is said that the lakes on top of Regent's Tears have curative properties. This rumor goes largely unconfirmed. The ground by the lakes is too boggy to land a locomotive. Instead, you must land on a sharp, slippery ledge lower down the falls. The walk-up will be punishing. Follow the guide to the top of the tiers. A hooded woman, half concealed, waits by you. You are here for the lakes? Thick London accent. 38. Or drink from the waters. You can still benefit from the lakes without undue. Sure. Drink. Not entirely unpleasant. The water is brackish and lukewarm, and it's not refreshing, but if you concentrate, it could almost be taken for the absent-minded residue of particularly weak tea. Your terror has fallen. Thank you. I will take that. We went from 47 to 33. Take it. Cruise it up. Hopefully, no more scary people. Oh! Oh, oh, turn. Keep going. I'll find you, London. I want to send out my bat again, but I'm like... it uses a lot of resources, you know? I don't know if London would be all up in this. Maybe it's like here. Yep, turn around. Turn around. Don't like that? Nope. I am a peaceful boat. Train. Hold on. Shit. Maybe I can backtrack and go over there. Maybe we can avoid him. Also, I'm also just trying to think of, like, how aerodynamic a train is in the sky. You know? Like, could you actually fly a train through the sky, space, and it would work? Why am I hearing scary sound? Why would you name a wood after a trader? A sewer, maybe. Is that a dock? A new port! The crew are eager to see what it has to offer. Yes, please. I need to heal. I need to hire some crew people. Doc. Oh, thank God. Also, do you guys have a doctor? Trader's Wood is a sprawling, secluded forest on the edge of the Reach. Few venture beneath its gloomy boughs, and legend speaks of a king who sleeps under the Barrett Woods thing. Alright. Wood is vast. Campfire. Expeditions. Parting glade. That's just real quick. Shoppy shops. Ministry approved literature. Sells the latest London pop boilers, flimsy mass printed books with wood. Yes, because I am story person. Hey, bronzewood. Didn't somebody need bronzewood? I'm hoping they just need one. Supplies. Ooh, I have no money. It's awkward. Maybe we can hopefully get some money. Alright. The wood is vast and felled. Like the ocean, much of it's hidden from view. Careful expeditions required. The forest is rich and wild. You may only perform one of these actions a fortnight. The wood guards its secrets. Gather flowers. Ooh. 24%. The game of the forest is unparalleled. The glories of sport offer are spoken of even hunting. You may gain a cage catch. 19%. Or you may gain visions of the heavens. So I have 28. 24. Alright. Sleep in the woods. That seems so dangerous. Failure. I lost your crew. You now have one sky story. You're a little short-handed. When you have fewer crews, minimum safety many number, things will begin to go wrong. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, campfire. Arguing about kings. One of the scholars, a woman with a fierce expression. Only scholars should be here. Are you one? They look rich. Unlocked when you do not have origin. You lock. I only have 3 supplies. No, but you have friends. I am not gay. I would love to, but I don't have money for more supplies. You must first decide how many crew you wish to take with you on your expedition. The more you take, the likelier your success, but at a risk of losing them all, then choose your destination. Ooh, no. No. Alright, the forest rises above the station. Glade and oasis of wildflowers and sweet meadow fields amidst the green trees. Group of sad-looking tents huddled together. Explore the glade. Write a port report. Write a port report. To earn rewards, you gotta hand them in. And docks near New Winchester. Alright. Approach the tents! Banners of Somerset College. You move through the wood, the ground beneath your feet slick with fresh fallen rain. The figures around the campfire do not seem to have heard you, engrossed entirely in their argument. Is this... It's them. Okay. So, not them. So go back, and then explore the glade. Far, far away. Conduct meetings as neutral ground and as a place to think, secluded from the watchful gaze of the high wilderness. And then back to back. Okay, cool. Really? I can't repair my ship here? Ha! Shoot! Alright, forward we go. I'm gonna try to get back to there. Hey, but we leveled up. Yay! Take a facet. All right. So let's see. What do we got? We got Veils and Hearts. Ooh, another affinity. Veils and Hearts. Iron. I'm gonna say let's get another affinity. Bam. For a time, you enjoyed the favor and protection of a mentor, someone who saw your potential and decided to nurture it, who took you under the wing. A blind bruiser. His attempts to distance himself from his Larcernia's past were of mixed success. His guests were scarred and rough-spoken and told bloody tales of smuggling and thief oaths and nameless murders. Yes. Alright. Come on, my beautiful boat. Train. I keep thinking it's a boat, because, you know, I don't like that sound that's happening. Please. I am friendly. Don't hurt me. Ooh. Ooh! A touch of the skies? Skyfarers exposed to the haunting light of the stars are prone to sudden obsessions and erratic behavior. One of your engineers has just taken an oath of utter silence. He refuses to speak or make any sound at all. He has gagged himself and wrapped rags around his feet to muffle his footsteps. He refuses to employ either wrench or hammer. He is not, as it stands, much use. Send them back. Keep their hands and their head busy. 40%, or perhaps you can facilitate your crew members to return to sensibility. I will lose that. Let's try. More hindrance than help. I lost you whole and I have more terror. Bow. I know. We're gonna make our way back to here and fix everything and try. We just gotta get out of these woods. Danger? This music makes me feel like I'm in danger. There's a light. Oh, that's a light. Yeah. Wherever London is, I don't think it's gonna be in the forest. Ooh, look at these houses. Oh, damn it. Well, shit. Scout has discovered something. Oh, really? London? Do you have repair for Avon? Eh, not for Avon. Singularity declares the crew are relieved at the thought of solid land. I got you, boys. Come on in. Please, let me fix my boat. Behold a ruin of giants. Gargantuan blocks jigsawed together, furrowed with moss and whispering with orchids. A Brulog village nestles among them. Smoke coils daintily from the chimneys. A leisurely game of cricket unfolds in the village green. Yes, please. My poor little people. Waves your locomotive into position. Welcome to Port Avon, she calls as you disembark. A rich knot of scents greets you, leaves and wood smoke. Welcomes new visitors. Let your novelty wear off the more time you spend there. When you visit in the future, you may need to bring something to keep them friendly. Alright. Well, where you're down, you're welcome. Here you can restore it, allowing you to stay longer. I have gossip. I do have gossip. Let's see. Unlocked when you have welcome. There's no reports. Host tea party. Alright, write a report. And then I'm gonna share some juicy gossip. Making friends. You make for the Nowhere, the local pub where you can be sure of an audience. Ears bend to overhear your conversation about a London scandal. One resident even buys you a drink. An unquestionable honor. Alright. Welcome is now 5. So I feel like I'm gonna save my last one. Alright, Port Avon Dock. Spills is looking for passage. Village Green. Okay, the Nowhere Inn. Cyclopeus Ruins. Ooh, that looks. See the bazaar? Got seeds. I don't think I have much money, right? No. I have 13. I have $13 to my name. Oh, so boring. I really wish I could fix my ship. Maybe him. There can be no harm. This will give you a signaler who will increase your iron. I don't have money. I don't have money. I am so sorry. I would love to hire you. Alright, Port Avon. Already did that. Cool. So let's village green. Craft grass wheels. Let's go to the village green. Watch cricket match. I unlocked when heirs of Port Avon is. Villagers doze in soft light. New spaces. Unlocked when you have Port Avon welcome. I'm very apprehensive about exploring because I'm like, let's see. Read a work of speculative fiction. Shade amount of cider. Speak to a short-sighted cryptozoologist. Unlocked when you do not have escort in the short-sighted cryptozoologist. You unlock this by having no voyagers. Head upstairs. No hunting club membership. Recruit the rat brigade. I'm sorry. 3 rats glare up at you from below a table. Yeah. Learning about the rat brigade. They're aboard. You've recruited. I have the rat brigade. Okay. Like, honestly? Because it still says 4. Sure, rat brigade. Come with me. Okay. I'm so hesitant. I don't want to get yelled at. I want to check out the ruins. Actions here will wear out your welcome. Okay, success will gain you a vision of the heavens. Give me 5 trinket. All is well. I'm gonna try. You now have 1 vision of the heavens. And you are wearing out your welcome. I probably should leave. I'm gonna leave. While I'm still in their good graces, I'm gonna leave. Sure, I got all these little inns unlocked. No! Damn it! Turn the boat. Let's just get back to New Winchester. That seems like the best place. Everything else is just killing. They're like, welcome! We don't stay for long. And it's like, okay. So hopefully this connects to this. Why are you making scary sounds? Oh, you something? He's delighted. I had doll's house this size. Much prettier, of course. A homestead. Settlers who live so far beyond the edge of civilization relish the hardships of solitude. They will fiercely defend their small territories, but occasionally welcome company trade. You set down a large but roughly built homestead. The owners rush out to greet you, delighted with your timing. They're just about to prepare dinner. The homesteaders welcome you to their repast with a toothy smile. If you are starving, this will buy you some time. Eat nothing, leave. Eat nothing, leave. The homesteaders have plenty to share. They assure you repeatedly. I'm getting weird cannibal vibes. I'm good. I'm good. Insist on showing you their meat lardon to prove that you would not be imposing. It is crammed full of a surprise, given that their livestock consists of a single mangy goat. When despite this you leave without pausing for refreshments, their smile turns to grimaces. I gained a new terror? Was I supposed to eat? You have 1 mangy goat. Let's not worry about that. Stroker begins to sing a ballad about the chimneys and the watches. Hold on, that's a wall, right? That is a wall. Okay, so turn around. Oh no, we're stuck. I'm trying to figure out like what's a wall and what's not a wall. Okay, cool. There's the Blue Kingdom, and then we just get over here, and we'll be right as rain. Nice. Did like a nice little circle. Right, this way? Yep. Trapto's hurry. Ah! Terror! Sure. I'm coming home, New Winchester. I'd be like, man, what happened to your crew? You had like 10 people. And I was like, I don't want to talk about it. Hold on. Oh! With only a skeleton crew and you are all forced to take double shifts. Everyone's tired increasingly. Something must be done. But better it than the crew. Okay. Leave them be. Yeah, leave them be. You impose no punishment. Meanwhile, your engine develops. Yeah, it's fine. I'm literally almost there. I'm okay. I'm on the way. Woo! So awkward. Trying to just dock. I'm here. A scrubbed clerk begs a moment of your time. What do you want? I represent the banking house. I promise this will take only a moment of your unquestionably valuable time. We hear promising things about you, nurse. Very promising. We'd like to extend our services. We provide a secure solution for the storage of your assets, absolute discretion, and steadfast until death and beyond. We require only a signature. Bank vault allowing you to store and withdraw items at any... Yes! Beginning of a long and warm relationship between ourselves and your lineage may endure. I bid you good day. You may access your bank in the central port of any region. You will find it in the list of heirs on the left hand. You'll be able to access the contents. If your captain dies, the contents of your bank will be inherited by your next captain. Let's go. Okay. Dear God. Repair my poor thing. Oh, I need money. Oh! Okay. Hire? Probably need money. Alright. Song. Begin writing. You've amassed a collection of tales that linger after the telling. I have... Ooh, I only have one. Okay, explore the city. Inquire about the war. Here you can read about the progress of the war, check your reputation with the factions, and who currently controls the Reach. You will learn who currently controls. You will learn about your reputation with the Takatais and Stopots. Who currently controls it? Runs the New Winchester. Tensions are mounting within and without the port. Reputation? Your name does not appear. Okay. I'm not considered worthy of comment. Awesome. There's no mention of me. Cool. I am neutral territory. About the Gazette. Question. How do I... Bizarre. Provides comfort and sympathy to the weary. It hosts will tell you any lie you need to hear. Some of these require flowers. Wants up to 3 sacks of verdant seeds and will pay 8 sovereigns for each. Lies to the west of New Winchester. It seasons high. Fresh flowers. I guess that's like gossip. Engineering, market, yard, a bank. Put it in there. Wait, I'm here. How do I upgrade my thing? I'm at a station. How do I attach? Let's see, options, chart, officers. Oh, she's first officer. How cute. Profile. Ah. Okay. Well, I was hoping I could repair my hull, but I have no money. I also have a Madden captain. Minecraft's 4. They said what, northwest? I went northwest. I don't know what y'all are talking about. Okay. So maybe he... Well, because hold on. This is west. Ish. I'm just trying to find the thingy. Here, hold on. Let me go. Damn it! Scout has discovered something. God damn it. It's a platform. Ah! Wrong button. No, wrong button! Okay. Witness the promise of days. You may find helpful advice them. Oh, this is learning about trade and prospect. So I'm gonna be like, I have a Sky Madden captain! Alright, let me check my journal. Trading, delivering. Yeah, where is Magdalene's? Where is that? City. Hold on. Borders Market? No. Lies to the west. Okay, so I'm going west. I don't have stuff for you. But I was just there. But he wants 5. Ah! Your crew begin to starve. I know! Alright, let's go see what my bat found. And then we'll start making our way west. Oh, it's gonna be so dicey. Unless this is the place where I drop off my stories. The assembly, raised in the wake of the blockade of New Winchester, this magnificent glass and steel houses. Shops? No. Stories? Alright. Deliver your port reports. This will influence the balance of power in the Reach in favor of the Takatites, the colonists seeking independence from London. Yes. She's taking in the moment in the outer room watching the stairs. Learn how you can be of use to the Takatites, these colonists seeking independence from London. I think I'm going for the Takatites. Trade favor for a savage secret. Oh, damn. Okay. Let's deliver my port reports. Here you go. She gave me money. Oh, I can fix my boat. Trade. You now have 3 gratitude. You now have 3 fortitude, and I lost it with stovepots. That's 5. All right. Oh, and that's what this is. Okay. It's time she told you a few things. Trade favor for an otherworldly artifact. I'm just gonna chat her up. What's up? Her hair is beginning to gray. She wears a heavy unbuttoned coat. Metals gleam in the shadows behind its lapels. Scarred from frostbite. She's enjoying a quiet cigarillo while her peers argue in the Chamber of Assembly. You talk for a while about life in the skies. When her cigarillo is just a stub, she says, I'd be grateful to hear reports of your travels. I suspect all manner of strife and impudence is going to kick off in the foreseeable. I mean to be ready for it. Yes. Yes. Okay. Local craftsmen entangled from the knotty roots are added to the overflowing cabinets of the archive. Give me a secret. I'm gonna... Yeah, give me a secret. She leans close before she speaks. Her voice is low and laden with tobacco. She shares what she knows of several motions that have yet reached the assembly floor. Some would make changes to laws that is helpful to know about in advance. All right, I have a savage secret. Savage. That's it. Right? That's all I can learn? Cool. Yeah, just giving you my little reports. Cool. Thank you so much. I'm gonna go back now. Thank you so much. Amazing. Best thing ever. All right, undock. And then very carefully turn around and quickly get crew and fix my ship. I didn't realize it was like that close to it. There you go. You know what? I'm gonna be honest. I'm glad I put everything on like super easy because I'm pretty sure I would have been dead 10 times over. A tattered poster by the station advertised the service of a Mr. Rare find scouts. It's passing through. Sure. Tattered poster. An accompanying picture displays a tall, cloaked figure, slightly stooped, clutching an array of adorable little beasts close to its long chest. A pile of cages looms out. You can buy scouts, but he'll move on after your visit. You won't be purchasing a new scout today. Purchase a star-smitten bat, intrepid cavy, a ratanot. Nothing today. Okay. Got it. Now I know what he does. Oh! Been torn down, there's no sign. A note from him. Sure, I'll read the note. Where are you heading? Some are old, some are new. You go to the Regent's obelisk, which you have made into a gaudy amusement. Is that the rat? Anyway. Prepare. Okay. This will cost of what you lost. Yeah, because my max is 30. Hold on. Prepare 10 hull for 30 sovereigns. Where am I at? This. Lost 30. I have 283. That's good. And then I'm gonna just fully repair it. Cool. And then I am going to hire people because my order won't. Crew. Hire a few crew. Hire. Recruit 4 to 6. 4 to 6. Here you go. I got you guys. Boom. Max crew. You receive another opportunity to hire in 15 days. All right. I feel so much better. Somewhat. I need stuff though. Engineering. Right? Like I have a thing. How do I attach the thing? How do I attach this? Oh. Oh, like that. Okay, now I know. Cool. Cool. So cabins means more people. I don't have much money, so I'm like... Armor. Is this the cabin? Bridge slot? Auxiliary slot? Don't know. But armor would be nice. How much do you want for it?
Oh! You want 500.
I'm poor. This is not happening. Alright, thank you. Goodbye. Yeah. Fuel. Supplies. One more. Cool. And I still have room for 3 things if we find something. I have not much left. It's fine. Okay. Get out of here. Transit relay. That's that. So west. A memorial. Wants to hold a memorial service for the crew that have recently died in your service, judging by his tattoo of a storm-studded mouth and his rattling collection. The ceremony is unlikely to be Christian. Like, see if you find a place at the back of the room and remove your hat. Approve and attend. 50% chance of success. I want a higher chance of success. Ah! Appears before the gathered mourners. To terror! Speaks of a storm. The crew seem unconvinced by the outlandish ceremony. Perhaps they long for the sober, plotting Sunday services of you. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you want Jesus? I like pagan. Oh, well, they learned something new about their captain. Alright. Cruise. Nope, try again. Cruise. Alright, here's hoping I'm heading the right way. Try to get close, see if it's anything. Tons of stuff. Something, right? Right, I hear scary sounds. Young's full. I hear explosions in the distance. Hello? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Rogers Crucible. Let's go. Alright, this is west. Nothing, so going west. Where you at, Magdalene? I got it. Captain. I still haven't found London. Maybe it's in here? Right, I just have the fungus captain just chilling in my train. Alright, send out the bat. What'd you find, baby? Found something. Is it who we've been looking for? Wreck gleams with frost. Enter through the thing. Do it. Oh no! Ooh, a lot of terror. An intriguingly bulging sack. Yeah! Newly minted coins fall with a heavy thud. Woohoo, money! Alright, still west, so keep going. Hopeful music just disappeared. A touch of the skies! A junior signaler is discovered in the hold amidst a pile of dissected books. She's cutting out words and grouping them in clusters to represent a new system of linguistic canon. Meaning is the only sensible foundation. Examine. The words light and law sit side by side. Nearby, conjunction, philosophy, and faction huddled together. There. It's a 14% chance. They can do no harm. Small chance. Shit. Gained terror and I lost. Got damage to my hull. This is not looking too west. This is more south. Oh, that's our fuel. I don't know if like a monster's gonna come out and get me, you know? Oh hey, it's the worms. I don't have stuff. Good eating on a partner eel. There, I believe you. I just don't have the skill necessary to harvest them. Where is this healer lady? Said she's west. Up west? Figure out though how I would win. This place is well frequented. Okay, maybe this is it. Perkins Court, cops. A new port, the crew are eager to see what it has to offer. What have I found? House of Small Comfort. It's her! Oh, I found her. Is the closest thing many skyfarers have to a home. It offers services to alleviate the strains of life spent too close to the stars. The glass spires, or treat your nightmares. For some, the sleepless nights lost in formless terror. Treat your terror. Small comfort. I have a captain. Deliver your captain. Deliver him. Here you go. The nurses bring a stretcher to carry the sky maddening captain from your train. He'll receive the care, at least with a sense of charity, given that he has nothing on him to pay for their mystery. You escorted him. No longer bored. I gained another wisdom of the heaven. Ooh. And experience. And my terror fell. Press me by name. Oh, shit. Okay. Hi. Valve of sparkling wine. Somewhere in the tower above them, the great clock ticks away. As a policy, the host's atrium is always open to guests. He's available to hear opinions, friendly criticism, and suggestions. Today, he has a headache. He beckons you close. Hey, hi. His voice is soft and sibilant, like butter melting. A guest has become rather too attached to a particular attendant. He always requests that the same attendant appear in the exact same guise. The amenable host's lips curl in distaste. He reiterates the aim, place of healing and respite. It was not meant to feed obsession or self-indulgent self-loathing. This guest brings sickness. I would have him purged. I have a dossier on our guests if you're interested in helping. Ooh. Murder? It's always open. Take the guest dossier. Request help in removing a customer who's blurring the boundaries of healer and patient. It's like, this is a hospital, not a... I'm so glad you want to help. In sliver of pages and past them. I recommend taking on the role of one of our attendants. That way you'll be playing the role of someone significant to him. He knows all of our attendees by voice now. Someone new is needed. Ooh. Closest thing. Okay. I feel like I should do this mission first. Right? Because then I'm sure whatever happens, I probably would want to forget what happened. So I'm gonna buy one more supply. Not have much money. Back to my stories. I'm gonna check on this. Deal with the guests, speak with the attendant. It's down threshold of the treatment chambers. His hands trembling. The attendants only have been informed of much. Write a report before anything else. Write a report. Okay. I want to talk with them. This is a hospital for the spirit. You may say farewell to a doomed comrade, resurrect an old love, spar with a defeated enemy, all for a fair price, but do not overindulge. Our services are to heal, not to become an addiction. A crew member returns to your locomotive. Their eyes are red, but they can't seem to stop smiling. Oh. Okay. They exit the treatment chambers, fresh from their encounters with attendants in the guise of their most personal memories. Okay, I like this. I like this place. Some leave smiling, others weeping. No one can resist looking back behind them, even for just a peek. Ignoring the crowd that falls into the hallways. Some smile. One lady has a terrible gleam. Another a recording device. Oh! Young ladies exchange gossip in the queue before the treatment chambers. And whom do you have him play? Father's butler, of course. Back on our estate in Bugsby. Yes, I recall. For myself, mother's lawyer. Though I can always see the attendant's beauty mark under the makeup. Beauty mark? He doesn't have a beauty mark. There is a long silence. A mourner wanders past, clad in outdated black silk. She is recreating her husband's funeral today. She's smiling. Observed guest going in. Some smile. Okay, so yeah, let's deal with the guest. How do you plan to deal with him? A treatment chamber has been emptied for you, should you wish to adopt a guise from his past. Alternatively, he's standing right there. He does not seem to have noticed you. His eyes instead boring through the doors of the treatment rooms. Approach this directly. Disguises have caused the poor sod of trouble. Disguise yourself as his mother. She drove them apart once. An attendant will help you with the wig and makeup, another with the voice. Disguise yourself as his lover. The attendant normally on duty is more than happy to assist you. Anything as long as it gets rid of him. The attendant daubs your lips the correct shade and finishes coloring your eyes. He likes him to be jovial. He cannot bear him to be sad. This proves correct when the lachrymose guest appears. You weep, you lie, you wheedle. You are unhappy here doing this. By the end, you are both in tears. Neither of you will be returning again here as you are. Oh! Did I do it right? It's currently available. Attendant escorts you.
The host's red doors are always open.
Fine, today. No, that is gone. He is gone! Smiles. Of course, my staff will be pleased. It is a risk of our trade when our clients can no longer separate identity and illusion, but seldom pleasant. Sighs deeply, echoing around the chamber like a newly freed dove. It is a trap any of us could fall into. Here, take this. Fishes around beneath his couch for one of his goblets. I'll fetch a pretty price. Take it with my thanks and do visit us again.
I gained his favor.
I want to talk to the hosts. Just be like, hey, how's it going? He's melancholy today, not to mention irritable. He has a job for you. What today? I admire your discretion earlier. You have seen the dangers of our work upon those who abuse our service, yet we are not immune to it ourselves. He draws your attention to several paintings. My regulars have, at various points, requested that I be a prospector on Lundstrom, heir to a fine house in Port Prosper and a titan of industry on New Winchester. Very specific requests and more. I have vivid memories of being all three. Yet all cannot be true, surely. He presses a locket into your hand. This bears my image. See if anyone remembers me. I can't remember who I was before this. If I could be other than I am, I'd like to know. Travel to any of Lustrum, New Winchester Port. Oh. Okay. Sure. Can I talk to you about other stuff? How are things? You explored my memories? Okay. Alright. Check on my guests again. Is it the same stuff? Trio of guests is going in together, all dark-haired and straight-backed. Yes, I know it's not the real thing, but I'd like a sense of closure. What rot, breaks the short woman. You want to argue over the will again. I have told you once, I am not giving up the spoons based on a charlatan's say-so. Do be quiet, please, the one man says. I, for one, am more than happy to hear again why I was lumbered with the third best wardrobe. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go now. Because it's just like, oh. So what happens if I do the nightmares? Oh, my nightmares are fine. I'm good. What about my terror? A unique encounter and lower your terror. This is where and lower your terror. Not sinless. And lower your terror. Let's see, I have one of one, but I have two of these. Let's try the treatment for in unit. You have lost a vision. He takes your hand very briefly and holds it so very gently, as though this were a rare butterfly that had aligned there by chance. This way, please. Be treated. Okay. Attendant holds up a candle before 4 doors of mirror glass. 4 of our staff are available today. Each has their own specialty. Their names are not yours to know, only their craft. You know yourself best. Who can tend your wounded heart? Whoever you need, you can find behind one of these doors. Someone from your past, a very boring individual indeed. Someone who once meant a very great deal, a former crew member. A former crew member. Terror fades. You are briefly without terror. Only briefly. Okay, so it's that type of unique encounter. Alright, awesome. So we found Magdalene. What else is happening on my boat? There's a lot happening on my boat. I still don't know where London is. They're aboard your engine. How do I learn about them? How do I learn about them? Port opening narrative. I still gotta find London for the box. Passenger, yeah. Where the fudge are you, London? Okay. So, I'm assuming somewhere in here is probably London. So let's just start going north. Nope. Cruise control. That looks cool. Nice guy. I helped him deal with a guest. Silos. Figure with like a whole thing of crew members, I wouldn't have people getting subjected to sky madness. So, yeah, we'll go past the memorial. Hopefully we'll find something new. Oh, turn. Early. Alright, memorial. I feel like the rats that are on my thing would appreciate this. But just there, I don't know how to interact with them. Up. Hello? This is... Whee! I'm gonna find you, London. Oh, you're good, Larrington. I've just been driving my train. I keep wanting calling it a boat through this. I'm trying to find London, but I can't find London because I have like some famous captain in my boat that I found in a fungus ship, but I can't. How are you doing today? I'm honestly not sure if it's a game I'm gonna complete because it's kind of like I have to die a lot. But also I'm like, I'm just chugging along. I'm trying to be a good captain. That's Port Avon. It's New Winchester. So is London here? Yeah, Saturday's always a weird day, don't worry. But how's your Saturday going? I see there's a Genshin event with like, at least on the website. Another event happening with all the babers. I've also lost some of my crew members. Oh, hello!
Hopeful day catastrophically Emma and Hecky in.
Heck yeah, Emma! I don't know much about Sunless skies, so not too much spoilers, but I hope your day's going well. I'm reviewed. Where? The only thing I ask is, where is London? Because they're like, London is north of New Winchester. And I'm like, okay, I got New Winchester, I got Port Avon, I got Trader's Wood. And I'm like, is London in here? I don't know why. I don't think it'd be in there because it's all the deep jungle forest. But I'm like, maybe. The ambiance is chef kiss. It is. It's very chill. Do you happen to know where London is, or is it like randomly spawned generated? It's designed to be played over and over with multiple captains, potentially in a lineage. So don't worry about it if you complete or not. Right I was like, I want to give it a shot. I want to try it. I'm not the best at shooting. It's okay. I haven't played Sunless, guys. Really? Okay, so it might be random. Darn it. London is a completely different area with its own map. What? Are you telling me there's a way to, like, whoosh to another place? Oh, that must be what the transit relays are. Okay. So maybe you go to Albion. Well, then where's its little transit relay? I'm guessing in here? Okay, because I have, what's his name? Captain Blythe from the wreck. I misunderstood him. I thought he wanted me to take him back to London, but he was like, I want to remember it as I was. And I was like, yeah, I'll take you to London. And they're like, do you want to spare him? And I was like, yeah, I'm taking him back to London. And he got really sad. He stopped talking to me. And I was like, oh, you wanted to die and go to London. My bad. I won't be more specific with spoilers. Shoot. Okay. Oh yeah, and for the ability to win, I chose fame. Because I was like, I don't know how to get money, and I don't want to fight people. I'm running away. God, this place is huge. Where would a transit be for London? Unless they're telling me I need to go through the Blue Kingdom to find the London transit. Because that's north. That's north. Hold on, let me turn around. I will accept hints, because I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, actually, another thing. Nope, turn off. Stop cruising. Stop cruising. How do I talk to the rats? There's a bunch of rats on my engine, and I don't know how to talk to them. It's a little harder than Wealth, in my opinion, but the truth is brutal and definitely not one for your first playthrough. Right? I was like, let me go for fame. Because they're like, explore, gather stories. And I was like, okay, that seems more doable than being like, amass a certain amount of wealth. And I was like, how much money? Because I'm very broke right now. But yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to talk to the mice. That's why I gotta do this too. Oh, I could just select them. Okay. So 2 hearts, 6 iron, establishment, or 2 iron veils, and villainy. Never mind. I have found my rats. I just have another... I have a bunch of rats. Wait, so if I pick them... Okay. What exactly do they need a locomotive? Perhaps sharing a confidence of your own. Oh, I do have a savage secret. It could be a riot when they're in the mood. Let's spend time with our rat brigade. Playing cards, Cinders is cheating by means of mirrors concealed in the sleeves of her uniform, a spring-loaded trap, and brazen card counting. Uprek and Petronella have devised a superstitious drinking game around each new display of bad sportsmanship. Has made a mess of your gallery. Straw bits of blanket and patches from damaged uniforms have been gathered into a makeshift nest. In contrast, tiny notebooks, battered temperatures, and hip flasks. They're not as small as you might expect or stored with care, stacked in a corner away from prying hands. Let's talk to them. Let's see what's up. Cinders lights a cigar. I'm loving this visual. Just a rat. Just... Alright. Thing is, we need his account number to get it. We gave part of it to each of us so there'd be no thieving. Hence our predicament. That last mission, our lieutenant sold us out. Half the squad died, the rest scattered. He took the numbers off the dead, but we need to find the survivors of the company. Between us, we have the number. And we still have to find the vault. Sarge kept some stuff at Carnelian. Doubts in the vault, but it might be a clue. 50 sovereigns for a trip to Carnelian, then. Okay, I don't know where Carnelian is. But let's ask him about Sarge. What's up? Polishing his claws. Sarge cast a long shadow. He assembled us at the start of the Winchester Va. The best fighting rats who came through the avid horizon. He made us a unit. He adjusts his whiskers, but he had no respect. We were expendable. To get better contracts, we had to be respectable, so he found a rodent of officer class to lead us. Part hamster, I think. And that's where it all went wrong. He lapses into silence and will say no more. Hamster. Alright, thank you, Rat Brigade. What's Princess up to? Oh! From the tiara-crested drow. I didn't realize I could talk to these people. This is great. Wherever the princess goes, she looks around with a surplus of curiosity and complete lack of care. While she seems incapable of discerning between the two, the incognito princess seems intrigued by any mention of daring do abysmal horror. Wouldn't you know it, I got some. The truth revealed. Thrilled by your tales, the princess invites you to her quarters. I have a secret, she says, removing her tiara before donning a second, more expensive tiara. I am Queen Victoria's daughter, she says. I trust your discretion. It's a considerable ask. This must be the captivating princess, the daughter of Victoria who dwells in a miasma of rumors of excess ranging from red honey to cannibalism. A half of six-faded starling has somehow found its way aboard. It flies to her hand. She pets it gently. One is traveling to broaden one's mind before one takes on a new role. It'd be a delight to meet with the engineers who keep the eternal ball of prudence tick-tocking away. She smiles. Has revealed her identity. Okay. And you? How are you doing? Gamble with him. I'm not gonna gamble with him. I have, like, no money. Alright. Off we go. Cruise. Nope, not shoot. Cruise. God dang it. I have found some port reports, and I did turn those in, and it looks like I'm befriending the Tackies? Teckerties? The non-stovepots people. And I'm like, yeah, that seems good. Drop off that report that I got. Oh, what's this? Turn! I believe in you! My little boat! Train! Keep calling it a boat, sorry. Oh, and you're the opposite people. No. No. Yeah, they don't like me. No. No, I'm going to the other people. Good day. Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, and then we have otherworldly artifact. And I'm just like, I don't know what to do with it. Or whatever condemned experiment is, and I'm like, when is that gonna pop up? Anyway. We gotta find London somehow. Can I fly under this? Okay. Nope, good job. Let me in. Alright, take my report. Here you go. Monies. Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, we were struggling, but now they're desperate. It's fine. It's fine. Trade favor for an otherworldly artifact. Secret. Give me a secret, because the rats were all about it. Thank you. I now have no gratitude to give. But that's fine. Alright. Let's go back to where my captain died. Right? Because I want to drop off the black box. And my captain was like, don't open it, but drop it off at London. I'm like, cool. 2 reasons to go to London. Captain Bliff and the black box. How much money do I have? Nope, wrong thing. I have money. We should buy supplies. If I can get out of here. Nope. There you go. Alright. Buy supplies. Fix my hole. And then we're good to go. Oh. And supplies. Stuff. I don't have stuff. Let's or no, one more. We have it. We might as well. Nope. Shit! I didn't mean to send out the bat. Yeah, I bet you didn't find anything. Cruise. I keep hitting F randomly, so that would be like, oh yeah, there's something here, and I'm like, yeah, I know. I was already flying towards it. You don't have to tell me. And they're like, yeah, we're gonna go all the way around. Question: will the Blue Kingdom Transit Relay lead me to London, or am I just heading towards death? Maybe I should head to somewhere here. I'm just trying to get to London, man. Now that I know London's not here, I'm like, okay, I should. But also, Blue Transit Relay is where our captain died, and it seems to be a bad place. Maybe we shouldn't head towards that. Then again. Adventure. No, it seems dangerous. Let's go into uncharted territory. We'll find a bad guy. Potions? Oh, who's this? Are we friendly? Are we friendly? Yes? No? Seem friendly. They're not shooting at me. During Dreadnought. Alright, bye guys. Alright, I'm like, as long as they don't shoot upon me, I have no reason to fight them. It's heading back up to Trader's Wood. Wall. That's the bad guy. No, not the bad. God, aim. He did it. He only took so much damage. Alright, what do we got? Gain sovereigns for seek unusual items. Got a pretty good chance. Havendor did not survive the onset. You gain 2 salons to gossip. Yes! Alright, what did you find over here? The fact that the fungus is not spreading is kind of nice. It's just fungus captain just chilling. What is this, another wonder? No. Something brave. Perfect! Cunningham. What we got? Gleams with frost. Force open the doors to the hold. Or repair. My poor ship. Repair. Oh, fudge! It's fine. It's fine. Oh, that's a miss. Try again. Nice. God. May gain unusual cargo, or your skills will slightly affect how much you repair. How did I get damaged again? Give me unusual cargo. Something precious has been concealed. Okay. Oh, wait! I was heading onwards. I thought it was one of those stop things. No idea. I got something. No idea. Cool. Carry on. It's a very, very calm game, though. I do like it. You know, it's just like, oh, my little boat train. Friend? Nope. That doesn't sound good. Better back up for me. Oop. Eh. Oh, I can't aim for toots. Almost there. There you go. I should say I have everything on like the easiest setting because I was like, there's no way I'm gonna do any good at this. Hold please. Oh, our terror's going up. It's fine. Wait, what was the honk button? I don't remember. Oh. X. X is our little honk button. Wreckage? Oh, hello? Alright. Again, how am I damaging my hull? I feel like I'm missing them, but I guess not. Unusual cargo. What you got? Careful. See, it says onwards, and I was like, oh, onwards, continue. But then it's like, oh, you have to wait a second. Alright, get more secrets. That's the cam. What's that? Yeah, I guess I'll be in transit relay. The best bet. Unless we go down and through this. Maybe we'll find something. See? So I gotta go find London, apparently. They said it's north. London is north of New Winchester. Yeah, so maybe the little relay. That's what I'm thinking. Got a ways to go. I will say though, if we don't decide to continue this, it probably would save about 4-5 days of stream. Ah, fetch! Turn! My cruise control almost killed me. Because you know, like how you like research where you're like, oh, how long does it take to like, you know, do an actual, I did it, I finished a story, I've reached the end. And they're like, it takes about, I say like 30, 40 some hours, and I was like, oh my god. Yep, this way. Just waiting for another crew member to be like, I have the sky madness. I'm like, why? Or like, where do I get the butchery or the assign? Assign? A little scrying thing. Darn it, it's just like a little shortcut tunnel. Assuming you like buy it from shops. Why is my terror going up? Uh-oh. What do we have here? God damn it. I didn't mean to crash into your tree. Oh, it's the, guessing more people. Alright. Keep going. Let's see if there's anything else up in here. My terror go up? Was like, crash? No, it's just naturally going up. Cool. Space is scary. Oh, wait. I'm not heading towards the king, am I? No. No. The grave. Never mind. Oh, that's what happened. I'm overheated and I shoot something and it breaks my ship. Got it. I'm learning. That's a miss. Oh, there's two. Ah! Loot, 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 loot. Fix my boat. Fix my boat. It's fine. It's fine. You exhort your crew to get over their space, and superstitions? Is it damn? It's supposed to be damn superstitions? Anyway. Ah! Hey! Nope, that's a miss. Nope. Nope, not the bat! Shh. God. Oh, you've had something. It's great. Careful. Oh, you did it again, Nina. Wait. Wait. Oh, you're out of range. Where are you? Nope. Wrong way to dodge. Wrong way. Gotta get closer. Oh no! Oh! An engineer cries out, her voice hoarse as a professional mourner. It's gone! She points through one of the stained glass windows. A star! It winked out! You look through the glass, stars burn up upon the firmament. The specific patch of sky she's pointing to is indeed empty, but you couldn't say if a star had been there. Now's not the time. Dispense an additional ration of brandy to distract the crew and improve morale. Or make a joke of it and her. When we can't face the truth, we laugh at it. Ah! Set a watch on the stars. Is it true? If you organized a row of observers, would you see it happen? But it will mean exposing the watchers to the stars' perilous light. In the middle of fighting, essentially space pirates, a star went out! Focus! Okay. Unlocked when you have Airs of Terror. I don't have much supply. Oh, because I'm at 50. Let's try. Shit. I know what I saw, she mutters suddenly. Another speaks up for her. I seen it too, one time. The stars are dying. It's not the time. Ah, finally. Carefully. Oh, I can't repair. This transport's be viable when the crew succumb to star madness. Yeah. What could it be? No one is keen to get close. Get to it. You now have one uncanny specimen. Your navigator pokes the thing inside with a big stick until sure that it's dead. What? Okay. Darn it! I was hoping I could fix my ship. Alright. So I can loot that, and then there's something over there, so let's go loot this. I don't trust this. Are my nightmares? Oh, I don't have that. Darn it! I see you. Take your time. Ah, I did it too early. Excuse you, sir. Yeah, got him. Come here. A little closer. Nope, don't got mining. Ah, fudge! Ooh. Please, fix my hole. Ooh, a sky story tale of terror. No, fix the hole. Poor boat. Ooh, what is that? Horror? I'm intrigued. Is it the king? Hear the heart of the woods, silent. Oh my god, is it the king? Disturbing landmarks. Don't linger, terror increase more quickly. Hear the heart of the wood. Oh! Here at the heart of the forest, a great bar built from ancient stone stands. Gates of star-forged bronze block the entrance. I'm gonna do it. Something's whispering from the other side. The Trader's Gate. The gates will not budge. The metal scrapes and screams against the rock, and your arms strain with the effort, but the gate holds fast. The whispering increases in volume from the darkness, but fades away as it becomes apparent you won't succeed. Inlaid in the metal of the gate are 3 hollows, the shape of seals. You can see no sign of any such object nearby. Perhaps the station at Trader's Wood might be a starting point. Time to go! Goodbye! I accidentally found the king in his little section. We gotta go! But I'm close to leveling up. That's nice. How are my nightmares? My nightmares are fine. My terror... That's not looking too good. Come on. How are we doing? Let's... I'm wondering if I could go to the tiers. They're not the best, but they do heal, but I don't know if it's been long enough for me to use them. Can I make it to Albion? I don't know, we're pretty spooked. I think we should try to go for the tiers. We're going for the tiers. Let's see if it helps with our terror. Because my people are losing it. So I've done something a little cheeky, which is to create another playthrough in Genshin on a different email. If I really want to, I could send my main to get items. What's super funny is that we've got the year and summary event going at the moment. That is true. So be careful, because they might think you're trying to, you know, be sneaky and steal items, and you're just like, no, I just like playing the game and seeing the new voice actors. Or, you know, like playing it twice, where it's like you want to hear English dub and then, you know, sub with other languages. Like, I really want to hear German. I want to know what German Paimon sounds like. So I'm doing that with a new character. You've opened 0 chests. You've earned 0 boards. Spent 0. Nice. Nice. Alright, almost there. Hold on, tears. Okay, follow the guide. Or I could drink from up here. Do it. I'm gonna risk it. Shit! Agile as a goat and as difficult to catch. Climb the rope many times. She is sure-footed, oblivious to the dizzying roar of the waters. The ground is too wet for you to safely cross. She must know every foothold. It's folly to continue. Okay. Nothing bad happened. I thought I was gonna lose somebody. Ah, I should have just drank from above. The information seems to be based on a fixed point from at least a week back because my main's progress on Fontaine reputation was clearly old data. Okay, good. Darn it! I thought I'd be fine. Oh, the Oathbreaker. An argument breaks out between 2 crewmen. One owes the other money but cannot repay it. Unfortunately, the debt was sworn on the name of the Burrower below, a roving god of deep skies and a keeper of compacts. The Burrower has a low opinion of Oathbreakers. Your crew mutter darkly. They fear this will bring them bad luck. Oh, god damn it. Banish the Oathbreaker. Curse or not, removing him will please the crew. Punish them both. You'll not tolerate such superstition, nor will you allow personal disputes to impair the smooth operation of your crew. Or ignore the matter. It's beneath you. I do have the money, but I don't have a Sky story. This is gonna cause problems. I know it is. This is gonna cause problems. The Burrower below is displeased with you. No! Why are you mad at me? I'm not involved. Let them be mad at the guy who can't pay. Oh, we got a fountain. Nope, keep going. Find more experience. You're close to leveling up. Add more fun story stuff. Sent. Ooh, what's happening? What? The peacock wind? Hello? There's wind in space. Okay. How scared should I be? Oh, okay. The thing in the mist. Uh-oh. A sudden jolt. I think we hit something, Nurse, your driver observes. The mists are thick. You could turn back and search for it. Double back. It would use up fuel. There might be danger, but perhaps whatever you hit was valuable, or perhaps it needs help. Offer whatever it was to the waste waif. Occupies abandoned places. It is lonely, but spurs company. Reduce terror by 50, but increases your nightmare. Or offer whatever it was to the storm that speaks. Reduce, but increases your nightmare. Ooh, I will lose a fuel. Ooh. Double back. Yes. Fortuitous find. Retracing your course, you find a scattering of locomotive debris and an intact crate spinning in the wind. You drag it aboard and discover it's filled with tea. Thank heaven it was unharmed. That could have been a disaster. We now have 1 caddy of dry tea. I went back for tea. It's hilarious. The tea! Okay, so this is gonna poof us back out to the fungus ship. I wonder if my crew member is now a fungus wall ornament thing. Alright, turn! So pretty. Yeah, we just follow this to there. See if that takes us to London. 'Cause I have definitely explored north of New Winchester. It has been explored. Oh, turn. really should hop back into Genshin. I feel so bad. There's all these events happening, but I'm just like, so busy. Oh, hello? I don't have time for this. Damn it. Ugh. I tried to dodge. Ah! Rumors of mutiny! Shit. Our pistol is vanquished from the armory. Knives are disappearing. The signs of insurrection. What will come will come. No! I should try. Ooh, it's a very low chance. Ah! Under interrogation, a Sallow? Stroker reveals where the pistol is hidden and who stole it. You seize the culprit and conduct a swift trial. The mutineer spits at you as you condemn her to the skies. In the middle of a fight, this is when you choose your moment. Right, second. Fire. Fudge. Ooh. All right, repair, repair. Ooh, no, repair. Repair is important. Because the boat, train goes, then we all go. My crew people seem to pick the most interesting times to be like, hey, Captain, by the way, mutiny. And it's like, what? Right now? 'Cause we're fighting? Can you wait? Like, no. I think now's the time for mutiny while you're busy. Alright. We are gonna stop by Port Prosper, because what's his name? From the little healing spiritual place was like, I need to figure out who I was before this. And it's like, before this? So, it's to remember who he was. Way. So it'll do us good to stop at a port, you know? Calm down the terror. How are we doing? Getting there. Where you at? Huh? Perfect. All right. Port report, please. Yay! All right, take tea at the Admiral Nielsen. You may now go for tea. Oh, search for his identity. Let's do that first, just in case. You've uncovered nothing definitely conclusive here. You may return or look elsewhere. So yeah, I'd have to check out the other two places for him. Sure, let's have tea. Eavesdrop. There's much that can be learned here at the heart of polite society if you're discreet or engage in pointed gossip. Let's see. 90%, 87%. Tea cakes for quarters. Eavesdrop. You're welcomed by the impoverished East Enders. Yay!
The East Enders like me.
Yeah, Genshin is a bit needy, but darn is if it's not a good game. Transport settlers. I'm heading back to Albion, so I probably shouldn't take anybody. Wait, no, you're the guy who's like, I want information. You. I know how to get there. Travel first class, or you can bring a couple of barrels of ours to travel second class. Windward Company. Join the celebrations. Entrance is free. The souvenirs and sale are expensive. thrown open its doors for the celebration of itself. Maps of a tamed industrialized reach line the wall. A model of an upcoming dreadnought sparkles in a glass case. Why not? My terror has fallen. Ooh, I gained reputation with them, and I lost one with the Tappetites. Uh-oh. How much did it fall? It did not fall by much. Not by much. Alright, clock tower. I have... thing. Oh. But I need a gourd of nectar. Like a gourd. I have not seen the gourd of nectar. This year, you haven't used any original resin yet. Quite a unique way of adventuring Tyvet indeed. Wait, really? Did Genshin tell you that? They're like, hey, we noticed you haven't used any. That's really something. That's the way to play the game. Wow. Thank. Oh, I'm not done. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Right, because you're a bad guy. Right? Yeah, because you wanted the plaques from the people that I'm trying to befriend, so no. What do they have? Transport a settler. Further into the reach. No, 'cause I'm heading out. So, good day! Let's go see what I need to go to Albion. Or... Alright, what do you need? Jesus. Bribe the superintendent to give you a travel permit. Submit the paperwork.
Oh my god.
500? You need 2 ministry stamp permits. Ugh. Reach Albion transit permit and 2 barrels of unseasoned. Oh, that's what that's those are the times. Well, fudge. Alright. Looks like I'm not getting to London anytime soon. Playthrough's annual keywords are combat, better to take things easy. One who has a healthy respect for bosses, a traveler who advocates peaceful adventuring. Nice. Alright. Trying to write stories. I'm trying to get to London. An opportunity. They want me to accept that and bring the seeds, but I'm like really low on money. That needs to go to London. Let's do Carlilian. Have I seen Carlilian yet? Corpse, young birds. I don't think I've seen Carlilian much. Last voyage, assumed identity. Where do I need to go? New Winchester. I know where that is. Lustrum. Let's see, if you're Port Prosper, you're New Winchester. I feel like Lustrum would be over here, here, here. This is Trader's. Probably here. Nice little straight line. I'm guessing. Learn about the Incognito Princess. Something new at Pertinence. I don't think I've come across Pertinence either. Alright, so yeah, we'll go through here, here. Just explore and try not to die. Ah! Mutiny again! Oh god, can I find him? Shit. You've gained terror, you lost 2 crew. I'm sensing my end is approaching. Not a bad run. I was hoping that when we docked, everything would be like, okay, like terror would go away. Like, we did it, we docked. There's some kind of solid land. Nope. Tis the mother. Is this hello? I do not have. Hello? during Dreadnought. Ah, sorry! I am so sorry. The fact that there can still be accidents in the sky. You're just like, how? You have all this space. How did you still crash into me? It's like, my bad. Friendly little love tap. I'm just like, hey, how's it going? Mwah! Spooky music. Already gotten you? I think I already got you, yeah? Berman's goat. I haven't. Bridge appears largely intact. Enter. I think we should fix our ship. Ha!
Me. Protect me. Me. God.
On. Ah, I hit the little thing in front of him. That's awkward. Yeah. Shh. Oh. Overheat now. Too early, too early. Yeah. Gonna fix my boat again. That's goddamn it. Alright, yeah, maybe we should head up and down. Why not? Just circle the thing. Yeah, this looks like a fun place to go. Looks like things are about to get hot. I don't have mining. Don't tap it. Got like forest land, cold land. Disturbing a disgruntlement of can't carry? I'm sorry. What? Ah! The War of Fossils! When settlers arrived in the Reach, miners flocked to this frozen rock, lured by the promise of hours stored in its core. An eruption of Canticari has left in its current mangled state. Shit. A makeshift graveyard stands at the lip of the rock, a memorial and a warning. Pay respects, like the lanterns. Lanterns doused with a sleek mark that ramshackle graves. Relighting them would commemorate the dead, but might disturb any Cantar that still slumber here. Well, they're already pissed at me. So... Shit. Once, every grave had a lantern. Now most are lost or stolen. Your crew search through drifts of muddy sleet and beneath mangled mining wreckage to replace what they can. In the dim light, your stokers struggle with the tinder and oil. The cold is fierce and chills the fingers to the bone. Eventually matches strike and a thin string of light washes over the graves, but you've lingered too long. The ground begins to quake. The Canticari stir. Oh, crap. Uh-oh. Groaning Canticari pour from the fissures of the rock, stunted, half-blinded, and irritable from their long sleep. They thrash across the surface, crushing graves and battering the rusting equipment to fragments. Fight your way back to your engine, or flee. Flee! Please work. Oh, thank God. The departure is speedy. Has not increased as quality cannot currently increase past 100. We're at max. Okay, the Bakai? Here in the heavens, there is no defense from the maddening light of the stars. Oh, because I'm at 100 terror. Your crew, on edge, weary, already haunted by their long journeys in the sky, are susceptible. One succumbs, and the madness leaps to another, and another as quick as fire. Within a day, they rave with delusions and obsessions. Your engine is on the brink of disaster. For people who are seafaring or like astronauts or anything, wouldn't you test for this? Be like, how many boats have you been on? 6? Okay, you should be fine. Care for the crew. Go amongst them with a lamp. Raid the stores for what they need, whether it is bandages or water or strung. Even if you succeed, you will lose some crew and many supplies. Your nightmares will worsen. Oh God. Even if you succeed, you will lose many crew and take damage to your hull. Your nightmares will worsen. Good luck! Shit. You huddle in your cabin as your crew lament and howl, rampage and plead and weep. There's a cacophony from the engine room. The pipes in the walls begin to rattle and whine. There is a trio of gunshots. Twice, someone tries to break into your cabin. You are forced to shoot them and repair your barricade. It is to no avail. 3 hours later, the boiler explodes, ripping the whole engine apart. I died! The terror! Oh. Pass on my legacy to a new captain. All things must end. Not all is lost. I managed to reclaim all my things. Though most fixtures were reclaimed, the reclaimed mortar or mangle was unfortunately lost. Invention did not. Your set work for the Emperor to honor. You have been given a generous gift. An honest gift of stolen goods. Your predecessor's villainous affiliations have profited you well. The bank, after fuel expenses passed on what was left, you inherit a copy of their chart. Oh, that's amazing. I get my chart. You'll begin your career with the benefit of some of them. Yes. I got 44 bucks, some chart, and I start at level 3. Let's go. It's not too bad. Okay, so I started street urchin. So maybe we do soldier this time. Increase hearts, convincing endurance, affiliates with Bohemia, establishment, villainy. We already did villainy, so let's Bohemia. I didn't do too great with fame, so let's try wealth, because I don't know how much money I need. Alright, let's do random. Perfect. Random name. My Lord Gardner. I like it. Let's go. This is my guy. Alright. Pass your locomotive to a new captain in your lineage. Alright, what do we got? Like, Billion or Bohemian? Probably Bohemian. I like having history stuff. Unless I want some. No matter what, my iron will's gonna come up. Maybe. Let's do that. Let's have one Bohemian, one villainy. Ooh, a scandal. More villainy. Hearts fails or hearts mirrors. That's hearts fails. My iron will is up. So yeah, I'll say a torrid affair. Ooh, or do I want mirrors? Our mirrors is pretty low. Let's increase our mirrors. Perfect, and we're close to leveling up. Oh, yes, the incognito princess. Oh, I don't even have enough money to hire her. It's expensive. Hold on. Do I still have the thing? Do I still have the thing? I still have it. Yes. Train. Oh. Minimum safe manning number. It's reckless. If fewer than this. Got it. Cool. So we got savage secret, gossip, a division. I have my one gun, and I still have my little tiny bat. Not so bad. Not so bad. One must be seen to be. What is this? I need to do what? 5,000? I need 5,000? I think the closest I ever got was 300. Okay. 5,000. Oh boy. Oh, recent news. Unlikely to go anywhere from step up to the call. Oh, I don't have it. I'm sorry. I can't go rescue you. My bad. I would love to, but I don't have the things. Yeah, I think that's really... We learned about trading. Respond to a distress call. Is that the thing that we just tried to do, but we didn't have? Been asked to bring a filmmaker back to New Winchester from Hybris. I don't know where Hybris is. Lies to the northeast of New Winchester. So, northeast? So somewhere in between east and Trader's Wood. Okay, I could do that. Oh, that means I lost Captain Blythe. Wait, is he still on the ship? No, because he died on my ship. Oh. Aw. I wonder what would happen if I got him to London. Aw. I'm sad now. Introduce yourself to the seasoned captains. We've yet to make their acquaintance. Oh yeah, I'm a new person. Hi. 'Tis me again. Trade. Same stuff as last time. Same stuff as last time. Cool. Got it. Good day. Czar? Yeah, you want seeds, which money. You want bronzewood, which... That's right. I put this in storage because I was like, I don't know what it's for, but I was like, put it in the bank. It seems important. Alright, I guess we're gonna go find Highgrass. Which kind of sucks because if I had the thing, I could go because I'm heading there supposedly anyway. Alright. Ooh. So they said east, northeast. Yeah, let's just, off we go. We die, we die. If anything, our map is gonna be very well explored. Might as well, right? Probably nothing. Excuse me, what did you find? Yeah, shit. Let's see if we can, go south of it. What did you find, my... You're not feathered, you're a bat. Leather? Skin? Mammal companion. It's not a bird, it's not like, you know, feathered companion. You friendly? Are you friendly? Okay. Yeah, anything I think I'll just explore. Try to do quests. But I like it. It's nice. It's a nice little game. Question. Has it ever happened where someone's played this game so long that, like, the years become, like, modern day? 2000. Tackety Scout. Okay, so they're cool. We like them. At least I'm trying to befriend them. Surprise! Send up my boy! Really? Nothing. Okay, well. East we go. Uh-oh. I'm gonna have more angry creatures after me. Sweet. Yep. Nope, I don't have the time. Good day. Let's try down. Maybe the monitor and the can't you carry can fight each other.
I make my escape.
Sorry, my dog was like trying to fix the bed, but then she didn't commit to it. She like did like a couple scoops and was like, I give up. And then walked away. Alright, see. Fairly untouched, which is good. Ow. Supposed to leveling up? Stunted. It's dark and peaceful here. The stars are few. Oh. Is that a building? am I finding? Who's here? Have talk? You do! Garden of insatiable roses. Slow down. Carillion! Oh, look at that! This peaceful Carmine institution was founded by devils from London and dedicated to the betterment of the soul. Bothridge, a tour of heaven, describes it as a cross between a spa, a sanitarium, and a purgatory. She commends its bracing airs. Greystone, travel around. That's the foyer. Oh, I don't have the rats anymore. Oh, go and speak to the presiding deviless. She's an artisan of souls. Perhaps she can do something with yours. Perhaps she'll offer you advice. Write a report. No, it kind of don't matter no more. I'm still gonna do it. They offer me money. Yeah, let's go chat her up. Works in an office shaped like a beehive, a stone and wickerwork building that stands alone in the middle of Carillion's central courtyard. She conducts intake interviews with new patients one by one. After a long time in line, you reach her at last. Greetings, my lord. How may we stretch, strain, purify, and strengthen you now you've come to Carillion? I'm gonna just ask you about her, because I don't have a jumble of undistinguished souls. What's up? We do whatever is necessary to reclaim unsatisfactory souls. She sits back in her chair, and you can imagine her making just such a pitch to the princes of hell. For humans primarily, though, we do attend to a few other creatures elsewhere on the Great Chain. They come to us with souls that are stained, disused, in every kind of sordid condition. We make them acceptable again. I'm sorry. There's demons in space? One should not enter if one does not know how to leave. Why not? Most people go home again. Some find that they are weary of their souls and pass them on to us. We operate on that slender profit and on what we can get from donations or from sales of penance and forgiveness. She looks at the blank page before. But what about you? You look sturdy enough to make full use of our services. Are you afraid of needles? What is your view of worms? Which do you fear more, venoms or poison? She takes down a page or two of all your least favorite things. Okay. Oh, she's gonna offer me a deal. Why not? What's up? Listen, you are free to make use of Carillion. Take a penance or two. Alter your soul. I think you'll find our services are very imaginative. There is another matter I hope you'll look into. A devil in rose-colored gloves. Used to supervise the Gaslight Terrans. He was removed from that position, but I fear he may still not be entirely aligned with the objectives of Carillion. If you find out anything about him, anything to his disadvantage, bring me the evidence and I will reward you. Sure. No problem. Alright. Goodbye. I'm gonna go now. Farewell! Back it up again, and then let's go check out what's around. Broken into terraces where most of the soul treatments take place, some are easier to access than others. I have the permission to roam. We have purification for the Bell Garden. You unlock this with clear. You have one in it. Endurance can be gained here. You need a clear soul to be admitted. Huh. I am clear? Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna go. Enlightenment can be gained. Deprivation. Shift of perspective. Deal. Endurance. I don't know which. There's your penances. I don't know what they do. Enlightenment seems good. Man. Companions are a lady in a button cloak and a young male student. They talk amongst themselves about the seasonal warmth and about how the yellowish glow of the lamps does not show blue silk to best effect. Their words are commonplace, their hands folded and gloved, their opinions supplied by a respectable gazette. You have almost forgotten them while you were still walking together. The path descends by shallow steps to a broad terrace as crowded as an imperial exhibition. Gain a penance of enlightenment. Vision, imagination, the ability to see beyond the nearest convention. That's what the devils are trying to evoke here. Or approach the spineless curate. He sits in stocks, attended on by a devilish orderly. Cure your lightless soul. This you need penance. I'm gonna see what's up with this guy first. At the nearest station, a curate has been shackled into an ordinary pillory. Meet him, leave him. What's up, man? I've seen something. In this light, it's hard not to see things. A devilish orderly jabs the curate with a needle. At the side of the jab, the curate's skin goes lavender. I'm being treated for not believing in God. I've tried everything. Prayer, fasting, long weekends with a professional saint. None of it worked. My sermons were suffering. My bishop complained. Has it helped? I have dreamed of snakes and angels, he says. It hasn't made me a mystic. I don't think the devils are real either. Just men with funny eyes, aren't they? The devilish orderly smiles with extra teeth. The curate needs freed? What? It's been shackled. Pay his price? What is his price? You need enlightenment and shift of perspective. Oh, boy. Alright, so enlightenment and shift of perspective. Why not? Okay. Okay. Sure. Let's give it a try. Uh-oh. Gloomy gentleman sits in the front row theater wearing a monocle and making notes in a small book. To hear the defects of character, he has been required to sing continuously without respite for over 3 hours. As for your punishment, it does not bear speaking of. You don't have the stamina to wait it out. Try again. It's a very low chance. I don't think you can get it. Let's... Notice you passing by. None showing any interest in you breaking this convention. Cool. I'm gonna go now. I don't know what's happening in this part of town, but we out. Ooh, shop. They have the gourd. Do I have enough money? I don't think so. I don't have enough money. Damn it. At least I know where it is. Interesting. The bazaar will give it to me for 100. She'll give it to me for 120. Much. No, don't explore. Undock. We're out of here. Crank it up. Alright. Give me another facet. We got. I'm a villain. Moment of inspiration? What is that? Crimson! Hello, friend.
Sir-Crimson von just resubscribed for 22 Monats. Toot toot.
Heck yeah. Sorry. Toot toot. I love the way she talks. It's great. But how are you doing? We are playing some Sunless Skies, and I've already lost my first captain. I'm just flying through space, essentially. Congrats on being alive. How is life treating you? Old mirror. You should get some sleep. If anything, this train is probably gonna put you to sleep. It's very calm. Walking? Where are we all walking to? Alright, so we gotta get on up. The weekend will disappear. That's fair. Reminds me, what time is it? Probably give this about another 30 minutes so that way I have time to make myself some din-din. But I like it. I'm glad we tried out this game. Even if it's not in my wheelhouse, I still like it. A lot of stairs here. What's going on? Oh, it's down. You're not friendly, are you? Nope. An abandoned signal box. Window cracks have accented a feeling of moss-green dust. Once white paint is yellowed and peeling. The signal box possesses a faded dignity, like a beleaguered butler. It was designed with pride to be a part of that great folly that Isma bred line. Inside, beneath the desk covered with rusted levers, is a luggage trunk. Captains in dire need can borrow from the cash inside, but custom dictates they must later replenish it. You will gain a vision or sky stories. Raid the cat. I'm gonna read. The handwriting's poor but legible. Captain Flynn deposited supplies in the cash, paying off their debt. There's a column of miscellaneous notes. The captain writes of a homestead their locomotive passed when journeying from port to Avon. The buildings were in the style of old London. The nostalgia brought the crew together after a near-disaster encounter with a chorister bee. Let's see. I was getting back and forth between both sides of the plant last night, making sure everything was running the way it needed to. We processed 12 tons of rock last night. Dear God. Yeah, rest up, my friend. Like, get like a heating pad. You know, put on your favorite show. Eat some ice cream. I am not going to raid the cache. I'm going to leave it alone. Oh, I am missing. I'ma get you. Ah! That's a miss. I went too early. Fudge. Explore, gain money. It's 100% chance of success. How could I not? Tomorrow to figure out what's wrong with the spine. That's good. Definitely figure out what's wrong with your spine, buddy. Might be like, you're working too hard. Alright, more gossip. Alright. I think there's... There we go. Closer to get that experience. Hopefully it's nothing too serious and maybe it's just like, hey, you lifted 12 tons of rock in a day. You need to rest your back. I don't think you're like physically, but you know, like you processed. You did a lot of movement, a lot of manual labor on your poor spine. On, chugging up. Something great. Okay, yeah, so it is that place. It's great, but I wasn't sure if it was a destroyed ship was past it, but I was like, it's in the area. It's fine. I will say a small part of me wants to just see like a big ass monster in the background. Just something, just to be like, oh god, what is that? You know, just be like, ah. I think that'd be perfect spook. 1,200 tons of rock went through a plant last night. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying, like, you worked that. You walked back and forth. You did stuff. You probably pulled levers. You moved things. You worked it, is what I mean. Easy, but like, you went through the plant. Alright, we're on the outer edge. Spores are thick here, deadening the sounds of the sky. Spore monsters? Trying to get trained on how to run the rock breaker. Ooh. Those people make big money on that special certification for those vehicles. Was it CEO, I think is what it's called? Let's see. Discover anything new with my little train. I think what? End of October, beginning of November, we might finally be done with Steam spoopy games. But we'll see. I found another free game. And they're like, oh, spoopy? And I was like, yes, spoopy. Hope I missed. Back it up! Curved bullet. Nice. It's a hydraulic hammer on a track hoe extractor. Oh, I know what a rock breaker is. I've seen plenty of horror movies where it deals with mines crashing and stuff. Gain money or unusual items. I should probably gain money. Because I'm supposed to. That's like my 25? Got nothing. How am I supposed to? That's the thing. The 5,000 is not even like, you did it, you won. It's like, that's just step one to wealth. Harrison's Hollow. We'll figure it out. We'll do good. We'll hire officers, and our little train will be amazing. Well, now I'm curious though, if because I did die, and technically Captain Blythe died with me on my first train, does that mean he has returned so you could continue the quest? Or it's like, no, you picked him up, you didn't finish the quest. What is that? Why is slimy red things? Hello? What's this? Where am I? I guess it wouldn't make sense though if he was alive. It's like, no, you died on the ship. Unless he somehow floated back. Got his way. Do you know the way? Ooh. Sorry, I like the red forest looking thing. Let's go this way. Fog your engine's chimneys, it splutters, the coughs, expunge them with the bleach! Oh, the Canterbury are lumbering, half-fossilized isopods that will attack anything they disapprove of. Given that they are very ancient and murderously grumpy, that means almost everything. The largest chunk of the Canterbury still lives. They can be slow to die, stubbornness perhaps, or the sluggish journey of signals along their calcified nerves. Listen to its last complaint, gain experience, a sky story, and hear tales. Or his plates, or gain money. I'm gonna listen to him. 50 experience, let's go. And I got a sky story. Once saw a herd of Canterbury mob a scorned fluke. Must have been 24 of them, so fierce they impaled themselves on spines to get at it. You're a hippo. Oh god. Oh, fudge! Ooh, I got an angry one. Ah! I want to know who lives in this like little neighborhood. Oh. Oh no, the bull was king of its kind. An isopod with the dimensions of an elephant, sheathed in layer upon layer of semi-calcified armor plates, all wrapped around the temperament of an embittered badger. Now it is in the ruin of muscle and shell. Chisel precious stone from its carapace, which gains sovereigns. Or capture a lesser Canterbury clinging to the bull's underbelly. Is it a parasite, a servant, an apprentice? It's beginning to stir, having sensed the death of its host or master or teacher. Spend supplies to try to catch. Hello? I don't have much supplies left. Use your cannery to extract its heart. That's a 17% chance. I'd rather just take money. 27. There it is. We got your farm. Woo! Ah, fudge. I see a port! Shasta's leg? Who knows? Maybe they know how to, since they live here. We found Hybris! Maybe they know how to make friends with the Canterbury? After I killed him? Colony of... what? Growth asks no license, reads a barely legible sign staked into a collapsed pile of fungal eggs. A venerable welcoming party has gathered. Gather, report. Search. I will search for them in a second. Let me see what's going on with this party. See if they like me. Welcome to our little hideaway. Watch your step. That one's about to fruit. True enough, the little white sack at your feet suddenly splits. Snaking tendrils of red fungus explode outwards. The mayoral assistant, a severe woman of slightly less advanced years, guides the mayor to a nearby bench. You may stay as long as you like. Something is changing in Hybris. Take tea, wander the wilds, make a delicate inquiry. I'm gonna search for them first. Let's see, I talked to the foreman about it, and he told me they have been looking for someone to run the Rockbreaker full time. Very nice. Loud curses lead you towards an elderly woman fiddling with an antiquated camera. She sighs and shuts the frame. That'll do. She offers a trembling hand. Lumineer, once a renowned explorer and filmmaker, now, as you see. Cough rattles through her. You from New Winchester? I'll leave with you. I can pay my way. I'm done here, and my lungs won't tolerate any more. Alright, she's with me now. I better not lose her. Wander the wilds, make a delicate inquiry to the wizened mayor. What's up, man? Oh no, we welcome youth, but we don't get many settlers coming out this way. We're happily secluded here. Smiles wistfully as across the marsh his mayoral assistant trounces an unfortunate at bowls. Our best years were spent by others. Glances at his allotment, which is overflowing with burgeoning mushrooms. We have plans to hopefully change that. They're enjoying a second youth on Hybris. Okay. I'll wander the wilds. You enter the fungal forest of Hybris. Clouds of spores drift through the ropey tendrils of freestanding fungus. Giant ants pierce the spines of mushroom, crawl into the tops of trees to better spread their spores. You wander amidst the webs and arches for mushrooms for some hours until you stumble across a shallow graveyard. Each headstone bears a number of 7 digits or more. Barely covered in the shallow earth are sets of manacles. Explore your settlement. Life moves at a slow pace on Hybris. Several colonists tend the allotments while others sit squabbling outside the Brendan. Periodically, a lady emerges with tea and fungal crackers. Carpenter struggles with the fretwork on the new town hall. The cravings are of factories and faceless workers. I can't remember what they look like, he says sadly. Okay. I'm not gonna drink any tea. I'm gonna go. Okay. Sack of seeds. Sack of seeds. I believe I can make it. Alright, so that's Hybris. New Winchester's over there, so in theory, if I go this way and just fly through that, we should be fine. Perfect. And away we go! I'm hoping it connects to over there. I wonder if the spores are making them young. And maybe that's why they're like, yeah, second youth. Oh, it doesn't connect. All right, we'll pop out eventually. One of them rats. Behold the remains of the celestial behemoth rotting gently. Faith's Fall? Ooh, that's a tacky scout. Or is it? No, I don't think it is. It seems to be, quite possessed. Uh-oh. Faith's Fall. What remains of the behemoth's carapace is scarred with sigils. Most are marred and broken. Some still hold a sullen, resentful power. Your locomotive is stopped on a broad, flat section of the shell. The few sigils nearby are too cracked to risk much harm. Repair? The creature's titanium shell is as hard as bronze wood. If you can hack off a few sections, you could patch your engine. What secrets might you find in the depths of a messenger corpse? Oh, I'm going in. Oh, I lost 2 supplies. You handpick for a few of your crew. Their expressions are grim. Together you make your way to a crevice in carapace and secure rope. You lower supplies down first. It would do not to be caught unprepared. As you climb down, a sickly scent fills your lungs, sweet and heady and corrupt. You have to pause at the bottom to tie a scarf around your face. Your crew does likewise. Dissection has created tunnels in the behemoth's corpse. The walls are wizened flesh, stone hearts, striated with muscle. 20% chance. Search for its heart? You need an unlicensed chart? You can only do this once per captain. This is not a place you're meant to be. Oh, let's do it. Risk it for the biscuit. Ah, oh, damn it. I lost a crew. I gained terror. Whoops. Yeah, let's try to repair a hole. It's a 40% chance. Shit. Sigil Madden! Your crew are gone for several hours. Only a few return, dragging a small piece of chitin. Enough to patch your hull, but less than they should have gathered. Are the others dead? Gone, they say. Traitors. Discipline will have to wait. For now, you need them to make your engine repairs. I lost more crew. Alright, time to go. Yeah, bye. Oh, wait. Ah! Ah! Might be worth a look. I've tried. Signal to wreck. What was that movement you saw? Ooh. Perhaps something to vitalize within. Warn the dead. Keep the wreck untouched. I'm gonna signal them. Oh, I gained a crew. What? Fetches their signal up and flashes a patient message to each. Wait, I failed, but I gained a crew. But I got terror. Awesome. Her reckless laughter and her stories of the horrid, haunting things she saw from her frosty window do not improve morale. Okay. I'm trying to get out of here. I'm trying. Ugh! Ah! I don't like it here. I don't like it here. Ugh! I'm making it worse. I'm making it worse. Please leave me alone. I'm gonna die. No, Nina, just get out of here. No. Oh my god, how much do I have? 4. Go. Go, you little train. They're scary. Done so much exploring. You need to save your map for your next captain. We're down to last register of supplies, the unlabeled tins, the wormy biscuits. I'm trying. Nope, keep going, keep going. New faucet available, a narrow escape. Not helping. Like, were you almost chased by some possessed ships by a behemoth god? Here. Yeah. I'm glad I got a crew person back. Woohoo. She's a hard worker, but she tells a lot of scary stories. Morale is not doing well on the ship. God, turn. That would be your way to die, just to accidentally go on the wall. That guy? That guy. Shreen's scheme. Nope, we're going. I don't got time for this. Honk back at you. In your general direction. God, Hybris is like buried up in here. That's what they mean by being like, it's secluded. What's that sound? Danger? Am I in danger? Whoop. Whoop. Nope. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. And yeah, we just go straight. We should be able to make it to New Winchester and drop off this photographer. Oh my god, the photographer's on my ship. Hope you took a picture of that dead god. Dead celestial message or behemoth. Go down. See, hurry, we head south. Ish. There's hope. Yeah, I think once we drop her off, we'll probably call it quits because it's almost time. I'm getting hungry. Huh? What's happening over here? I gotta go around this rock anyway. Don't get involved, Nina. Just go about your merry way. settles over your engine. Morale is fragile. I'm working on it. We are almost there. Almost there. Y'all could just keep it together until we get to New Winchester. Perfect. Sure, as soon as we get there, the little photographer lady's gonna pay us more. You know, like, here's money to guarantee, you know, stuff, and then you'll get the rest when I land. So much trust. I mean, how do I not just kill you? Take all your stuff. Well, I mean, you're not exactly gonna get more customers. If they're like, you took on a customer, they never made it. What happened? Not very trustworthy. Customers suddenly keep disappearing. We're almost there. Don't mind me. I'm just heading to New Winchester. Why are you flying backwards? Please don't bump into me. That's all I ask. I made it. Oh, thank goodness. Woohoo! Hey, the driver's here. All right. Where? There it goes. Drop off. Here you go. Bam. She gives you a brisk handshake as she departs her locomotive. Better accommodation than I'm used to. Now I have a premiere to plan. You're invited, of course. It'll be next week, assuming I haven't keeled over. She bustles off into the smog of New Winchester. The quartermaster complains it's going to take weeks to get the spores out of her berth. It is what it is. But she gave us money. Yay! I don't know if we're still going to be in the area for a week from now. But yeah, let's... No, wait! I want to hire them. Bring them aboard. Come on board. Yeah. My poor little locomotive. Poor thing. Does its best. And crew's okay because we're at 7. Now that I have a story, I know where it is now. Down locomotive on Hybris. You agree to look for a down locomotive. That's it. Yeah, unless I want to go find some bronzewood or seeds, but I'm like, that's money. That I don't. Anything to put in my bank? Sometimes a room pretends he's gonna drop one. It's still not funny. All right, we'll put that in storage. So, if I die, but there we go. Little taste of the sunless skies. I'll probably talk about it with some people and figure out, do we continue or do we stop? But thanks for tuning in, and I will see y'all tomorrow with either this or a new game.
Zoo is Mossy.